What on earth is going on? Did something happen? Am I drunk? I was writing my meta on World Anvil and now you're live. Did I miss something? Yeah. What year is it? I don't know. Brian doesn't know either. Now everything is going crazy. We're already leveled 3 hype train and stream didn't even start.
You thought I was slurping my drink, but I wasn't. I was slurping a solid drink. That's right. Hey, did you know that you can take your protein shake for the day and you can slap that shit in the freezer and then slap some xanthan gum in there as well for no calories, and then you can throw that shit in Ninja Creamy and then you get your protein shake as ice cream? Because I knew that. What's up, guys? What's going on? It is Sunday. That's right. Live on a Sunday. I know it's the first time in a long time I've been live on a Sunday, but here we are. I was doing work anyway, and I was like,
hello, Evan, by the way.
What's up? What's going on, Sedex? How's it going? Good to see you guys. What's going on, guys? Good to have you in here. Oh, shit. Scotty, dude. Congratulations on making affiliate. You did make affiliate, and you know how I know that you made affiliate? You know how I know you made affiliate? I knew you made affiliate. I think it was the Red the other day, by the way. Because yesterday when I was watching you play Resident Evil 4, that was a great time, by the way. I went over and I checked. I heard you mention it, something about it. And so I went over to claim myself rightfully to claim myself a first sub badge. That's right. That's right. I subbed while you were offline so I could get me one of them first badges, bro. Boom. Hey, congratulations. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to Twitch. I mean, dude. So by the way, Scotty, I didn't know this, but I actually already watched a bunch of your videos on TikTok, and I had no idea. I just, you know, I hit the fucking scroll and I'm like watching fitness shit, you know, workouts and meal prep and all that stuff. No idea when you rated in that I was like already a big fan of you and Liam and all the other guys. So cheers, bro. You guys were integral. There we go. To my weight loss journey over the last 2 years, because I'm almost down 100 pounds in total, and y'all are amazing. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Scotty K Fitness, the legend, just started streaming, and he's big TikTok royalty even in the fitness community. So I'm very honored and surprised to see that I met, you know, one of my TikTok big brothers that I look up to on Twitch. That's awesome. So good new blood in the platform, streaming cool shit. And it is cool, Soj. I was really excited about it. And thank you guys for all the subs and the gifted subs and whatever. Thank you, Croc, for the 35 months. Thank you, Steel, for the 20 months. And thank you, Crimson, for the 5 gifted subs, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Thanks for all the subs. Royalty, no shot. Dude, come on, man. You, like, dude. If I knew you before, are you kidding? Dude, you're being too modest, man. I actually, guys, so last night I tried something out with TikTok, by the way. Y'all know I've been trying to do more stuff on TikTok. I posted a new type of sketch, which I want your feedback and opinions on, because you're never going to get actual feedback and shit on TikTok from people in like comments. So I need to ask you guys in chat when I post new shit. I did some new stuff. I did like mid-process recordings. And I want to know if I guess people like it decently, because this is doing really well for me. But I want to know if this is the kind of shit, because we're going to be finishing this character today, and I'm going to make another process piece, like video of it, as we're going. I want to know if this is the kind of shit that you guys like seeing for people who miss the streams. Because one of the reasons why I started the TikTok was because people would miss the streams, and they'd be like, what the fuck were you working on? What's going on? I missed all this shit, Evan. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what direction you're in. What the fuck? I wanted to do like multiple sort of process video updates for pieces, because we're working on this character today. There she is. We're drawing her. Some nerd ass D&D shit we're doing. All right. I'm proud of it. I'm excited about it. Love him. Okay. All right. So would you be okay then? Or I guess, okay. It's not like you give a shit. Would you like to see multiple videos of the same process piece?
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Xanax, yes, chill. More. Jesus, you could have TTS for 900 bits less. What's wrong with you? Come on. God damn it. Fuck. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. So you guys want to see that, like, process, like, multiple videos through the process, because that's my new sort of like idea for this shit, is to do that so that I actually have video content for in my Instagram, because apparently Instagram's just like, hey idiot, and I'm like, me? And Instagram's like, yes, you. I'm like, oh, what's up, Instagram? And Instagram's like, you need to post a reel once in a while, you sack of shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I can just record my process. So I'm gonna try to do this kind of stuff on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, but I don't think Twitter will do very well. But we're gonna record part 2 today. So we're gonna do the I did this last night. We're gonna do the rest of this character. I was embarrassed to find out that this character did not have a bow. Initially, I had drawn her with a bow. Apparently, she's a ranger that uses no bow. So I'm stupid, apparently, which is not anything new, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Good morning, all of you. I guess good afternoon now. It's like 12:30 my time. And yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Crimson, for the thought. Jesus, what did I... Shit, I unplugged it. Wait. There we go. Jeez. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good.
Hey,
we're good. It's chaos this morning. What's up, Misprint? Hi.
Instagram. Keep up the good work. Ivan Bloquet.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. What's going on, Misprint? How you doing? So yes, thank you guys for the feedback on it. We'll be doing that. And one day I'll grow to be TikTok nobility, maybe. Unlike Scotty, who's royalty, like I said. Which, by the way, if you guys aren't following, do we still have a command for SO? Or is it slash now? Oh, it's still a command. All right. Go follow Scotty. Just hit affiliate yesterday. Actually a good time over there, you know? Unlike whatever we're going to do today, which is just talk about art and complain for a while. So there it is, man. The shout out puts the follow button in the chat. It's kind of cool. It puts a follow slash shout out or slash SO. Is it slash shout out or SO? It is slash shout out. That's it. So this is a Twitch command, right? Oh, it is. Okay, so the difference is between a Stream Elements command and a Twitch command. That's fair. That's fair. You're painting your summer fitness challenge character. I'm not loving it, but I'm gonna push through. That's the way you do, man. What else are you gonna do? You're gonna not love it. and you're gonna push through anyway, and then you're gonna realize you're a great artist. I did want to make like a video, my first like YouTube video, like proper, about this piece and about the process of doing it, and it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster of, yeah. Also, Guapo, I need to talk to you about colors for your character. I need to talk to you about color palettes for things. All right. I hope you guys also have your protein ice cream this morning. 200 calories, 30-something ass grams of protein. It's good shit, man. I was good this morning also. We went to a Stampede Breakfast, which is an event in Calgary, Alberta, the home of the West in Canada. And we went to a Stampede Breakfast. There was free pancakes, free ice cream, free cookies, and I didn't have a single one because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm taking my summer fitness challenge seriously, which some of you are also taking it very seriously. I'm very impressed to see how far some of you guys are through the challenge. And if you aren't doing the challenge this summer, then you can make fun of the rest of us for having sore feet all the time. So, all right. Special weekend stream, limited edition, limited time. We have a challenge with this character. We have a deep challenge with this character, one that I feel we need to address. Okay? Now, many times in my process of making commissions for people, I am given a challenge. Sometimes the challenge is, hey, my character has a missing half of their face and they've got one arm, but it's floating and it's from a mannequin they stole, and they transmuted it into like a iron golem, so now they can throw their arm like a frisbee boomerang pokeball. And I'm like, damn, that's a challenge. Sometimes characters, and D&D characters specifically, have items and weapons and accessories that are very important and mattered greatly to the individual story of said character. However, they're a challenge to design and make look cool. I have finally encountered one of my greatest challenges as an artist, and that is a character who actively utilizes the spell Shillelagh. Shillelagh. There you go. That's the one. That's the one. So I have a character who is actively utilizing the spell
Shillelagh
as their main form of weaponry, and because they cast
Shillelagh
so often, I need to have like an understanding of how the spell works. Now, here's the thing. I thought that when you cast
Shillelagh,
you cast it on a stick. Okay, what the spell reads is, when you cast
Shillelagh
on a stick, it becomes a bigger stick that you can hit things with. Now, let me tell you why this is a challenge. All right, Kitty, this is for you today. We're working on DJ. We are. Kitty, I need you to help me understand the basis
DJ.
of
Shillelagh
because this is your fault, Kitty. This is your fault. All right? I have never had to draw a character for somebody that used the spell.
Shillelagh
Okay? And the problem is that normally when I draw weaponry for characters or accessories, I draw these grand designed long swords, elegant scimitars, gold jeweled encrust axes, noble bows, crossbows, and all sorts of other weaponry. But the problem is that when somebody uses
Shillelagh
as their main melee attack weapon, it doesn't change the stick. So I have to figure out a really cool design for a fucking stick. I thought that when you cast
Shillelagh
what it did is it changed the stick into some giant, leafy, massive fucking quarterstaff. I thought that you like Yu-Gi-Oh'd it. You like put your like
Shillelagh.
face down in attack position, and you flip it up, and it's just boom, it's just this explosive, massive stick of leaves and design and shit. I didn't know that when you cast,
Shillelagh.
it doesn't change the visuality of the stick. So we need to figure out how to make a cool ass stick. I don't wait. You honestly thought it was change the stick to look different to on it? I assume so, but it doesn't. Hold on. It doesn't say that it does, right? It just says it imbues it. The wood of a club or quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you can use spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attacks and damage rolls of melee attacks using the weapon. And the weapon is damage die becomes a D8. The weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast it again, or if you let go of the weapon. I even looked up art for this. And it appears to me that everyone that uses it, look, this is official art of this guy using, fuck, I closed it, Shillelagh, to change the stick and it into the same stick, but it's glowy. So Kitty, should we change the stick? I think we should.
Visitors, how exciting.
I think we should. I think we should change it. What did you envision here? Moonlight Bard. Oh shit, what's up? Thank you for the raid, dude. What's going on, guys? How's it going? What's up? How's it going, guys? Welcome into the stream. Honored to have you. I need opinions from all y'alls. And that is specifically when someone casts Shillelagh, does it change the look of your weapon? I don't know if any of you play D&D, but it's nerd shit that we're talking about. So welcome into the middle of an intense conversation. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the raid. What's going on, Hippie? What's going on, Moonlight? What's going on, guys? Good to have you all here. Sunday streams are better than ice creams. How did you know I was eating healthy ice cream? How did you know that I came to my Sunday stream with my ice cream? Because on the weekends I freeze my protein shake and turn it into a delicious, delicious, mediocre, terribly mediocre ice cream. Honored to have all you in here. Welcome in. Guys, go drop a follow. Go show some love. But only if the druid is extra enough to warrant it. Okay, what do we got here? I always imagine green glow or vines around the staff. I'm super for it being changed. Maybe just add like a shaping on the stick to be like a chair part. Wait, you want the stick to turn into a chair? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Wait, what do you mean the chair part? What part's the chair part if it's just the leg? Do you want me to just draw a big ass fancy cool stick that changes? Like, did you envision this more like a quarterstaff? Oh yeah, I know the stick is a chair leg. So I was gonna draw like a really elegant, cool looking chair leg. So I guess we could just expand that out and make it really cool and whatever. You're having a 3-hour writing stream. Oh shit. I was doing some writing this morning, poorly. So that's exciting. That's 3 hours is a long time to do writing for. I'm impressed. That's some stamina right there, Bard. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. What were you writing about? Was it lore or what? Or you just have to find some really cool sticks. You would have to try some really cool sticks, I guess. You have breaks? Still, that's a long time. Like whenever I write very sporadically, and I do some mediocre lore for my dumbass D&D ideas that nobody cares about because they all just want to go to the market and find the cool magic items anyway. But that sporadic writing, I can usually go for about like an hour or so before I kind of I feel like my ideas begin to like fizzle out. And the thing is with art, I feel like the same thing happens. I have more stamina for like mental stamina for art, but at a certain point in time I need to like take a break from like hard design and sort of go into just rendering, like thoughtless rendering, you know? So I don't know, that's impressive. That's what I mean, like an expanded chair leg, but feel free to add leaves or knots to the wood and make it more ornate, like how you picture it, the next level chair leg. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have the shield floating behind you. The only thing I'm not sure how to do yet, that we'll figure out later, Kitty, is how to display this dragon egg. I'm thinking about giving you a little side pouch to hold it in, so we can kind of have it popping out the side here. But yeah, I used your DJ's design, this version of it that I did yesterday to record a TikTok. So Kitty, if you are curious and you want to see the process I'm actually going to be uploading process sketches as I move through it on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. So I don't know if you want to catch those, but if you do want to catch those, there they are. All right. Okay. So we are going to make the baddest assest looking chair leg in all of D&D. As if the chair you stole your weapon from is some monarchical throne of the gods. Or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what the design looks like. Is the shield the back of the chair? Stop. Stop! You can't just make an entire character based on a chair. Huck Wudgies, actually. I've been working through World Anvil Summer Camp prompt, and this week has been driving through Struggle Bus, so we started off with some brainstorming. That's actually a good point. I've gotten a couple of my World Anvil writing prompts done. The thing is, I haven't actually uploaded any of them as World Anvil articles. Wouldn't it be a shame if I did my entire World Anvil Summer Camp and then just forgot to upload any of it, or was too lazy to upload any of it as actual articles, and I left it all in a Google Doc? Because I wouldn't put it past me. And I'm sure Samurai would have words with me after that. So Samurai would like cancel their Patreon and I don't know, revoke my Sage tier on World Anvil or some shit. The doc would look so much better in World Anvil. True. I just don't like to write in World Anvil. I write in Google Docs and then I take it over. So what if the character is a chair? Stop.
Arming an army of druids.
Stop.
You can cast Shillelagh by raiding a Home Depot of their 2x4s or an IKEA of their dining room table legs.
What is the smallest stick you can cast Shillelagh on? Like, does the stick have to be baseball sized or baseball bat sized, or in this case chair leg sized? Or can you cast theoretically Shillelagh? Can you cast it on like you know if you're in Canada and single-use plastics are illegal and you have to go out somewhere and you get like you ask for a fork for your like poutine or whatever, and they give you like one of those like flimsy like wood forks. Can you cast Shillelagh on one of those to deal D8 damage? It depends on how much damage you want to do. I mean, it ups it to D8, right? Is a club or quarterstaff? Well, what is the smallest size that can be determined as a club? Like, really, is there like an American standard of like measurement of club size? Right? Like a quarterstaff, sure, I understand. A quarterstaff needs to be a certain size and all that. But what is the smallest club that still can constitute as a club? That, I think, is the real question that we need to identify so that we can properly pursue this idea of druid shillelaghry. Alright, there's an alert, actually, where it just says Shillelagh. If I play a game where someone else is a druid, naming it that character Shillelagh, please do. We can cast Shillelagh on one of those umbrella toothpicks. If you cast the Shillelagh on an umbrella toothpick, like one of the drink umbrellas, and it grows to be a large club-sized umbrella toothpick, whatever thingy, you will have to play as an anime magical girl. I don't know if that's part of your plans as a D&D player, Soja, but I would enforce that your character is now, unfortunately, anime. So, it sounds like a small javelin. Alright, let's do a really cool looking chair leg thingy. Let's do it in... Okay, I know what we're gonna do. You know what? We're just gonna draw it. I have ideas. We're just gonna let those ideas free flow. We're gonna let the ideas flow through you like the Force or some shit. Like, imagine some, like, Jedi Master Yoda thing. We're gonna make it look sort of like resembling a chair leg. If the chair leg was, like, on TRT at, like, age 21. Alright? We're gonna do, like, a chair leg if your carpentry or your carpenter that you got to make the chair leg was a level 70 or sorry, level 90 carpenter in Final Fantasy 14. Like, you give the mats to Ashy of Heart and she uses her crafting macro on it. That's what we're going for here. So, could you use the umbrella for rain avoiding functions? I would allow it. If you cast Shalala on your drink toothpick, your drink umbrella, to then make it a like grander a grander club, I would allow you to shield yourself from the elements. Which I don't know about you, Kitty, in your games, but in my games, I absolutely will give my players fatigue or a level of exhaustion if they are not shielded from the elements while they're like trudging for a long period of time. 100%. I know it's a controversial opinion. I'm pretty sure I'll end up as a conversation topic for Viddy and Dez one day about toxic GMing practices, but until then, you know, I'm willing to risk it, I guess. What's up, Atari? What's going on, bro? Shillelagh is an actual thing, an Irish word, and the syllable shillelagh, because it's a beating club, it often referred to as the context of the publican keeps under the bar, so the baseball bat is perfect. Okay, yeah, so baseball bat size. Yeah, all right. Yeah, oh shit, wait, that's some lore right there. There's mechanics in there that a mech head would break encumbrance rule if it was a toothpick umbrella grew to the size of a large toothpick umbrella. That's... How big can you shillelagh something? You know what? I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hold on. That's a whole other conversation. How much does it weigh? Okay. Baseball bat size club of wood.
Need some cover? Shalala. Didn't pack a shovel? Shalala. Your clothes got wet and you need to hang dry it? Shalala. It's not delivery, it's stash or no. I'm loving it. Have it your way.
Okay. Is this like the Brock, now I turn my frying pan to a drying pan meme video? Because that just made me sad. Listen, I'll be sad for the 100 bits. I appreciate it greatly. But I feel like I've just experienced meme trauma. You know? What's good, Tharkin? What's going on, homie? Yeah, I feel like that was just meme trauma just now, so. Alright. Chair leg. Maybe we're gonna add some leaves and shit, because it's all supposed to be like druidy or whatever. Then again, DJ's a ranger, so I don't know how druidy rangers are in this context, but we'll do some leaves, maybe like a couple of flowers or something. We'll make it look cool. Add some vines. Let's do the base sketch here to finish it off, I guess. But I think I like the vibe. No one really ever asks for clubs or maces. Or the proper pluralization of maces, which is mace-I. Yeah. Yeah, seems good. And then we'll do that, and the floating shield, and the dragon egg, and we'll have most of what the illustrious client has requested. We'll see if there's any other missing details we need to throw in after that. Alright.
I can't help it. You've given me an idea on how to break the game with a mediocre spell, and now I'm thinking of all the options. This message TTS is sponsored by Blackwood Dice, maker of fine handcrafted sharp-edged resin dice.
What do you mean sponsored by Blackwood Dice? The Blackwood Dice? Are you kidding? The best dice one can buy? This side of that side? Is that what you're talking about? The Black... Damn, bro. You should be getting your dice pretty soon, I think, Viddy. I'm not sure if you're tracking information on it, but I'm invested in I'm invested in seeing your reaction to them because they are spectacular. So, yeah, dog. I'm looking forward to it. All right, we don't need no anatomy layers. I also want to do some cool healing like magic or whatever because she's got 1 level in cleric. You know how what I always say about taking 1 level in cleric, right? Do it. I need to rename some layers here. All right, I am not recording this process. Oh, fuck. Entire reason I hopped on stream was to record the process while I'm doing this so I can farm it as a TikTok. Damn it. All right, hold on. I need to set that up real quick. Thank you for the follow, Faceless Mask. I appreciate that. How do you feel about Watsy totally not making orcs Mexican now? I have no idea what Watsy's doing.
The whole stream. Run it from the
yeah,
top.
we just gotta get back there. Just get back. Shit. Okay, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Hold on. We're just gonna set up for recording. You think I would have done it before I hit go live, but I just sat down with my protein ice cream and hit go live. So thank you for the 100 bits, Viddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what Watsy's doing with like orcs and culture and shit. I'll be honest, Faceless. What I do is I use D&D as a world building tool.
Katara gifted a tier 1 sub to
come on, Kitty. Kitty, you don't gotta do that, bro. Kitty, relax. Come on. You don't gotta be throwing subs around. I appreciate it though. Thank you, Kitty. Thanks for gifting one person an ad-free experience from the abomination that is ad-filled watching of Twitch. So congratulations, Rugrat. But yeah, so Faces, I build my own worlds, my own settings. I'll be honest, I have no clue what Wizards of the Coast is doing with certain lore or whatever. If it's not a mechanical change that I care about, I usually pass it up. And so if this is in a new book or if this is like a D&D Next One Adventure AD&D HD, whatever, I actually am out of the loop on it. So I don't have an opinion. In fact, you'd probably have to tell me what my opinion is because I don't know shit, bro. I don't know what Watsy's doing. Wait, why is this all on one layer now? I might have screwed up my layers briefly. That's okay. Because it's just an under sketch. Okay. It's just an under sketch. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, it's okay. All right. I just screwed up my layers just a smidge. No big deal. We're good. I'm gonna grab the existing footage from the VOD. No, because I have to record it in the 20 or the what's the phone aspect ratio? I have a thing on the side of my OBS that records the process, which I should probably just hit record now. Damn it. Okay, fuck. Vertical full screen. Recording vertical, and then we're gonna go window. Arrange, make new window for DJ. I should make a course on how to record your process for artists on Twitch because I'm kind of actually an expert at it now. Like my art may be mediocre, but my process is, recording is top of the platform, I'd say anyway. And then we're gonna hit record. Cool. Is it 21:9? Is it just vertical 21:9? I don't think it's quite there, isn't it? 9:18.5, yeah. Now, Viddy, now all of our days are ruined, so. Shit, you shouldn't have looked it up. 1 level cleric is about less emotional damage than one can endure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do with the shield? So Kitty said it was a simple wooden shield. I feel like this character merits a round shield, but I would be open to entertaining other shieldry. I think a round shield would balance the character really well. I don't know. Well, let's see how we feel. We'll keep working on it a little bit and see what we think as we progress. What's gonna need a big flaccid anatomy? They haven't cared up 2 bits about Gen Con 2 bits for Gen Con in the last year, ever. So they bought TSR. Last year, after they lost all their fans because of being general dicks, they decided to come in, and now this year, because it's D&D's 50th, they're eating up all the space at the convention, making it crazy impossible for people like me to run other events. Yeah, people got some strong opinions about WotC. I don't know. Honestly, like WotC can't really ever do too much to impact my like general D&Ding. Because I don't use any of their shit, right? I don't reference any of their, I don't have tieflings, I don't use anything that WotC uses. I've always had like a mistrust for using somebody else's IP to build an IP based on. Which is why for me, D&D is a tool I use to world build. I don't world build to play D&D. So like my setting, my campaign, the Realms of Eldara, easily be used as a Pathfinder world or whatever. Now, I will say I am making a D&D adventure because that's the easiest way for people to interact with it. But if I make a D&D adventure for the Realms of Eldara, let's just say for 3 adventures, you know, 3 installments, whatever, take you to level 6, and then I decide that there's not like a lot of people that want to play the adventure that aren't Wizards of the Coast enjoyers, I can always very easily just make it a non, like, statted, whatever, system agnostic thing. When the whole things with the OGL happened, all that drama, you know, I didn't really care all that much because it doesn't really impact me or affect me. It doesn't change a lot about what I do, so definitely sucks for a lot of creatives that did jump on the D&D bandwagon, which is fine. That, you know, if that's what you want to do, you didn't do anything wrong. Wizards kind of blindsided you with that one, but I think they're making good on it. A lot of it. I want to be optimistic about Wizards of the Coast. I'm not mad at WotC. I like WotC. You know, I think there's a lot of people there at WotC that care deeply about the community and about the project, and you know, obviously there's problems and you can't avoid them, but I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion on one way or the other. I'm not like mad about it or anything. I'm just kind of doing my own shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of the hot take, I guess, is that I don't have a hot take. Curse you, TikTok. They're ruining it for everybody. Round shield with 2 triangles for cat ears at the top. So actually, Guapo, DJ is a kitsune. This is the human illusory form of the kitsune. So she needs a big fluffy foxtail. Those are in fact not cat ears. Those are fox ears. Please get your cat-eared anime girls right. Kite shield, round shield, square shield, many options. Yeah, kite shield heater type thing. Kind of place nearby that's stuck in the 1960s, 70s old American diner with all the Coca-Cola banners, bright blue cars, great pizza, way too much calories and fried food. Dude, I could go for a classic. Dude, I want a classic burger, man. That's what I want. I want a classic American burger. I want to go to America and get a classic American burger. That's what I want. God damn it. What does a guy got to do to get some freedom burgers in here? And then eat my pretentious protein ice cream. But yeah, like I don't use D&D Beyond because D&D Beyond has a thing that basically Wizards gets like an ownership license, whatever, irrevocable, blah 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 blah, for distributing your content, which they need to have one because in order to distribute your content on their website, they need to have the license to do so. But a site like World Anvil, for instance, has like the World Anvil. I don't know. I need someone from World Anvil to link it to me. But World Anvil basically somewhere has like a kind of like legal-ishly binding, whatever-ishly binding, whatever sentiment statement about how they protect their creators' rights. And basically, yeah, they need to right to distribute stuff on their website, but they don't own any of your shit. You own your shit that you publish on World Anvil. So it's not like Wizards of the Coast has to have it. They just have the easiest sort of like legal agreement for redistribution on their website for D&D Beyond. But it does mean that I'm not personally comfortable putting my generated content on air. And I got a lot of flack from people. A lot of people were saying, Evan, you're being paranoid. How could you try and exclude D&D Beyond? What's wrong with you? People use D&D Beyond, you troglodyte. You dice-wielding ancient behemoth of a D&D player. What's wrong with you? And then the OGL drama came out, and a lot of people were like, oh shit, wait, hold on. Maybe he wasn't crazy. Maybe he was foretold. I'm like D&D Morpheus, but less impressive and fatter. How does one get a commission from Senator Evan? Asking for a friend? You send me a DM on Discord. You send me a DM and say, "Hello, Evan. Hail to you, great champion of the North. What hails from the morrow? For it is I, a D&D player, who would like to request your services to make for me a brilliant masterpiece of art for my amazing D&D character, in which I will be playing amazing games with. Would you like the opportunity to draw one of the most important characters you will ever draw in your lifetime?" And I will respond with a serious, "Okay." And that's how it is. So it's easy as that. Substack's also introducing an idea for RPG distribution model. Yeah. There'd be problems of, I don't know, adoption? Is that the right word for it? There'd be problems of I could see it working, though. I don't know. The Kitty Katara kite shield. Okay, dude. From our the FAQ, what about copyright? Once again, your work is your work, while we do not and will not in any way claim ownership over it. In fact, we plan to explore ways to make sure you can prove the ownership of your world. We value your intellectual property, and we're here to protect it. Ladies and gentlemen, World Anvil. That's right. I'm on year 3 of trying to impress them enough to give me a sponsorship. That's right. And I'm not going to stop because they're fucking amazing. And I can only make jokes about that because I'm pretty sure nobody who works at World Anvil is actually here. And I can't make jokes like that when they're here. I don't think I'm trying to be serious. Thank you for the follow, Lucy. What's up? What's good? Honored to have you. Thank you. All right. I'm thinking mostly leather armor with a little bit of metal in here. Maybe we do like a... You know what? Let's do something cool here. I want to explore a lot of asymmetry on this character. Okay? We're going to do some cool shit for our reverent client, Kitty Katara. You know, Kitty was one of the first ever clients I had, hey? One of the first ever people who decided they wanted to entrust me with one of their characters.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. World Anvil sent me an email about sponsoring you. I
did they?
To click the forward button but clicked the delete button. Sorry. This was 2 years ago.
Damn it. They think I've been ghosting them this entire time, Guapo? I knew I shouldn't have appointed you my French maid / secretarial officer. Having you walking around the EBA office with nothing but a maid apron on and high heels was great for a while, but there have been problems we can both admit. So this would be one of them. Wrath is still hanging up. Wrath is still one of my favorite designs I've ever done. One day I'd like to redo the design for Wrath if I have the time, with my sort of updated like sketch style. But that's a sort of a pie in the sky dream project that I would have. All right, Miss Drake Warder. Let's put a little bit of Drake in here. Some slightly draconic looking shapes. Things of that nature. Things that sell the idea of actually being a Drake Warden. Let's see if it works out. I think this character would really benefit from a lot of like really pretty asymmetry designs in here, so we're gonna try to give her like, I'm gonna try and go hard, and if we need to pull back some things we will, no problem, but like I wanna do better designs and risk doing something silly than do mediocre meek designs and risk the entire thing being lesser than it could be. So it's kind of my philosophy for this character. It's usually my philosophy for most things, and it actually just works out. But for this one, I think we're really going to push it that direction. Should we Discord too? Thank you, Lucy. Welcome. Welcome to the Dragon's Claim. Welcome to the Dragon's Claim Guild Hall, which is what the Discord is. It's our mediocre adventures guild for amazing adventures like yourself. So thank you for joining. What's up? Honored to have you. I do look good in heels, to be fair. I didn't say you didn't. I just said there were problems of logistics. Thorkin, this is Kitty's Drake Warden Ranger by the name of DJ. Kitsune which I am basing the Kitsune design off of Ifa. So I suppose I should show you that kitty. We did a character a long time ago for one of my mods. Tiny Spirit Fox, where we made the Rokari. So her name is Aife, A-I-F-E, but she insists that it's pronounced Ifa. So this is kind of the vibe we're gonna be going for, with the big fluffy tail and the big pointy fox ears and everything, the little like fox designs on the cheeks. So hopefully I don't know. Hopefully once we have all the details and it's fox enough and kitsune enough for you. And definitely need to make your ears pointier, but we're just going for initial vibe sketches. We're not worried about anything specifically like that right now. Starting a new adventure with the group I played a campaign with. I'm contemplating being an Aarakocra, because I'm a basic bitch who plays animal humanoids. What about an Aarakocra makes you excited to play that game? Why Aarakocra and not a Kenku? That's my question. Of the Avon's D&D options, all of them, why not the superior Kenku, or Kenkai for plural? Other cat-themed shield names: Cataclysmic, Aegis, Whisker Warden, Neko Shield, the Protector. Have you been sitting here thinking those up since your last TTS 5 minutes ago? You've just been sitting here with your hands above your keyboard, thinking of shield puns for cats?
Apparently forgot to resub this month. Give me that whisper.
All right, Biddy. Well, I'm glad you did it so I don't have to. Meegs, thank you for considering me your prime option this month. Thanks, Meegs. What's up, dude? What's going on, Meegs? How you been? What's chilling, bro? Good to have you in here, my friend. All right. We'll need to add a little bit more cleric-y like elements. Level 1 clerics don't get to pick a domain, right? You don't get to pick your domain until higher level. So we don't have to necessarily worry about this being a specific cleric or a that or a this or that or anything cleric, right? Right? I need to put any like holy symbols for any nonsense to do with fancy sun gods or deities or whatever or any shit like that. He's written more than 5 minutes. He's written more than 5 minutes than some lore streamers do in 3 hours. Shut up. This is why I don't do lore streams, because I just don't want to get dunked on by Guapo for an hour. Just fucking snickering and Pepe laughing the entire time. Like a 14-year-old saying profanities in Pokemon's chat, hoping that her mods don't see. It's just degenerate at this point. Turning 40 students and planning a freaking party for like 50 people? Damn, bro. Congratulations. 40 is a big birthday. I've never had a big birthday party. Imagine it'd be fun. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know like 50 people. That's the problem. Do you know how difficult it was for Ella and I for our wedding, for us to like actually fill out a guest list? Now, to be fair, there were issues with my family, and so I only had 2 family members. But besides Ella's family, we just had all of our friends from like work and shit there.
Hey,
I don't think I even know 40
crazy
people.
that you worked so hard to make sure I made it to a stream.
Yep.
There was a social thing I agreed to be signed up to that kept me fully busy and socially and physically exhausted. It was a good event. Actually enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would.
Really? A social event that you agreed to be signed up for. So you were signed up for a social event. This seems incredibly suspicious, Garthan. Did you join a cult? Is this an arranged marriage? Did you, like, join the mafia or some shit? I can't think of what social events you'd be signed up for, but congratulations, man. That's a good time. What's up, dude? Thanks for running bits, man. You making lore is either, oh, hey, this would be neat, or just conspiracy board from the Always Sunny in Philadelphia show. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Steel knows. I haven't done a writing stream in a long time. For many reasons. You all know what many of the reasons are. And if you don't worry about it. Yeah, what are you worried about? Just chill. Grab a Dr. Pepper diet and sit down. Have a good time. You don't gotta worry about nothing. That's a date, babes, is it? Oh, fuck. It's a mixed match of family and friends, even got some online friends coming over to Sweeland from all over Europe. Damn. Going Sve on it? Holy shit. That sounds like a good time, Migs. I think, you know, honestly, good connections with people around you is the biggest predictor for longevity and a long life. Higher than almost everything over long-term studies. It's actually kind of like freaky. Higher than good diet or exercise or smoking or whatever. It's the amount of meaningful connections you have in your life. So that's awesome. I'm glad you have that core group you're gonna go party with. And party hard, my friend. You only turn 40 once. Unless you're like my aunts that are just like, yeah, it's my 21st birthday for the 45th time. And I'm like, that joke stopped being funny 45 years ago, Aunt Sally. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you the pity laugh this time that I've given you for the last 8 years when you say it as you're about to blow out your fucking cake. You weirdo. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You all have the same aunt. For the artists in chat, Chroma Corp just started again. Who's doing that? That's like a group of multiple artists, right? That's like a whole nerd collective of artists, if I'm not mistaken. Are you doing it this summer, Thorkin, or are you too busy with work? You got a big boy job now. You gotta find your time to do your own stuff sparingly. You're a professional artist, a man of the people, a crafted tradesman of elegant wares. Those wares are fucking art. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Needs more fur on the shoulders. I had a friend tell me once, she's like, Evan, if you ever draw a female character, and I said, yes. She said, make sure you draw fur on their shoulders. I said, why? She said, because I can't stop looking at the painting you did for me. And I said, well, stop. It's not good for you. And then I agreed with her. You've seen the paladins I draw. He's too busy being in the industry now. Right, he's an industry veteran now, yeah. Last year there was Sinks, Ethan Becker, and Ahmed Aldori, a few other big names. Right, Cynics, I forgot about that. It was Cynics and Ethan that I knew really well. I wonder if I could, like, become, like, TikTok Ethan Becker. Like short form media Ethan Becker. Where I just talk shit. Oops. I wonder if it's possible. If dreams really do come true. Okay. Long fancy cloak, flowy lines, floating shield. Man, what are we gonna do for the shield? I feel like a round shield is the correct shield for this character, right? Kitty also did say a simple shield, so I can't do anything crazy. Can't do anything like absurd or whatever, you know?
I don't have a meta prepared. What is this madness?
Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry for springing a Sunday on you, bro. Aduria, we didn't do our Sunday catch-up. How was the week of gym going? If you guys didn't know, Aduria has been on the serious fitness journey path for the last couple weeks. I had to check in with my best student. Not student in general. I just mean student at being a gym bro. Not that I'm a gym bro yet. I haven't got my Gymshark sponsorship. Whenever I do get my Gymshark sponsorship, you'll know I'm officially a gym bro. But until then, here I am. Would a Rangeley Druid person have a shield of woven branches? Is that simple? Because I don't know, when I think of simple shield, I think of like just a little buckler. If we're shillelaghing a chair leg into something big and impressive, we may as well shillelagh the buckler as well into something big and impressive. So I think you're on the right path, Atari. I didn't know, but Aduria's voice sounded like someone who's jacked. Yeah. I barely walked this week and only attended the gym 3 days, but I did some back stuff in addition to legs. Attaboy. Attaboy. It's about building the habit. So building that habit. Remember, going to the gym isn't a sprint. It's a marathon of crippling insecurity and body dysmorphia. Wait. Ah, shit. This is why I'm not going to be a gym influencer, isn't it? God damn it. I knew I wasn't cut out for it. I thought about starting a fitness, like, TikTok channel or whatever. I'm covering workouts and whatnot, but my gym doesn't let you record in the gym. They said, no recording, asshole. I said, okay. Probably for the best, actually, if you ask me. I participate with my priorities right now are 1 work, 2 that piece with the girl with 2 swords, 3 Chroma Corp, 4 League Art contest. I haven't even started on the League Art contest. I'm serious about doing it, but I haven't started on it yet. Glad to report my sickness is gone in the upcoming week. We'll be back 100% gymming. Right on, man. Right on. I did a bonus workout today. I don't usually go to the gym on Sundays. I usually do a substantial walk or hike somewhere. But today was the first day that Ella's been feeling better after her surgery. And she said she wanted to go to the gym. She wanted to get back at it. So we went. Had a great time. Saw my gym mom there. Said hi to her. And that was very sweet. And you guys ever get a gym mom? I got a gym mom. Not that my mom goes to the gym, but I got a mom at the gym. I do find it funny that she refers to that she called herself my gym mom when she's probably only like maybe late 40s. Maybe she thinks I'm a lot younger than I am. But it's still nice. You know, I'm glad Ella's feeling better. She got to take her like scary bandage off, and she still has, so she has a couple days of not doing anything with her hand whatsoever. And then she has a couple days or a couple weeks of no lifting anything at all. And then she can lift things that are 5 pounds. And then after 4 months, she'll be able to lift things normally again. But she's a little bit far out on that still, unfortunately. If you want to add like an additional details or whatever, go for it. Like I pictured a simple, but I'm going to give some deets of fun. All right, we can use a little bit of, I'll try and keep it fairly simple, but we'll do something that sort of like lives up to the design that we're doing for the rest of it, Kitty. Man with large hammer, girl with 2 short bows, etc. For what? Light pieces. Oh, yeah, okay, the naming, right. Proud of you, dude. Go get it. Oh yeah, man. Looking forward to it getting in shape. Evan's doing the Lord's work, helping me out. Nah, man, I'm not doing shit, bro. I ain't doing shit. We're gonna start talking in a couple of weeks after you've been gymming it for a while, dude. We're gonna start talking about moving to supersets. We're gonna start talking about some more advanced exercises, but increasing the difficulty of your walks. There's a lot to be excited for. A lot of cool stuff we're gonna get doing for this gym program we're working on together. It's gonna be dope. Gonna get your deadlift above 405 by the end of the summer. By August 21st, you're gonna be lifting more than Eddie Hall. Yep. She swole again in no time. Ella? True. There's nonchalant coolness, like, you do this all the time. Yeah, the naming things. How's the fitness challenge going for y'all? It's going well, Thorkin. I think a lot of people are kind of getting out there and crushing it. A lot of people are showing up with some big numbers so far for their totals. Honestly, I did not think that the fitness challenge would fire this year. I didn't think enough people were interested in it. I was mistaken. There's a dedicated few that I'm impressed by. Getting out into the world and seeing some cool shit and doing some cool shit. It's been cool to watch. It's inspiring to me, actually, as a wannabe fit person. LARPing as a healthy individual. I don't know how much LARPing there is, but it feels like there's a lot. We'll do our next random encounter on Tuesday when I go live. The next time I go live after today. Right? Right? Okay. I do like doing things like little dragony elements for Drake Warden Rangers. You know? I wish that there was a lot of more class identity built into D&D. I think it's one of the things that's kind of missing from the game is a lack of class identity. And I wonder why. I think it's because they want to focus more on the character's backstory as opposed to the class's story, because some people think it gets in the way. It's my speculation, if I had to speculate. I still think it's dumb, you know? All right. Planning to sneak some core work in on each day, honestly. You'll get a lot of core work from doing the big compound movements and things like that. Like, you will get a core workout. Like, you can do some core specific stuff if you want. Iduria, like some planks and shit. There's like things you can start off with pretty easily to begin with. But you do get a decent core workout from doing things like bench press, squat, deadlift. You know, those like big movements. You do get some core workout in there. If you want to specialize and do some more, go for it. I don't particularly do a ton of specifically core targeting work because I find that I get a lot of it through other things. But I do occasionally, 100%. I'm also not the person to trust on a lot of this. Besides my own experience. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm not a fitness, sports science PhD, all right? Fiance sister, future sister-in-law has pushed me harder than any trainer I've been to. I'm so dead. A third of my size can beat the crap out of me. Inspirational. Yeah? You getting it? You doing the gym thing? My man. My man. I knew you're busy with work and stuff, Viddy. I'm glad you're finding time for getting fucking swole. I once got told that I shouldn't talk about going to the gym on my stream. Got a message from somebody. Discord DM. Said, hey, Evan. What's up? Said, not much. What's up with you? They said, just want to know, or want you to know, because I like your streams. I find when you talk about the gym, they become unwatchable. I'm like, oh no, why? Well, I don't think you understand that D&D players don't care about going to the gym. And I was like, oh, they don't? Really? Nope. You want to grow on Twitch, you shouldn't talk about when you go to the gym. Like, I agree I shouldn't make that my entire identity. But also, it's a big part of my life right now. Like, I don't know, I always remember that message. You get a couple of, like, funny messages from people here and there on, as you've been streaming for longer and longer on Twitch. A couple silly messages now and then. I remember that one in particular. Got it last summer. Yep. I think class identity isn't as strong as needy as other games because there isn't just one setting for D&D. You could be right about that. I still feel like you could have stronger class identity, but I haven't really thought about that. Maybe I let that sit in my brain for a little longer video. My problem with class identity is that there's too much customization. Yeah. It's like the Astral Knights have to be restrictive to have identity. I always say that. It's probably true of all classes. Didn't hear if you reacted to my super quick summary of my event. Overall, met lots of people a good amount, tackling myself, many others doing cool things. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Garth. I don't know. I'm impressed. You're getting out there, man. Really, people just fighters, clerics, thieves, magic users? Yeah, it's more like archetypical identity, right? You know what I mean? Engage your core in a lift a bit beyond a bench. You can sneak some core into any general exercise. Engage the core. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what, for all those...
Like they're not enough of a nerd. How else would I describe exhaustion and muscle fatigue? Go even further beyond. Go to the gym for better nerd immersion.
Yeah, true. Actually, though, right? No, it was funny because it was one of those, like, classic, like, gamer types. Game store types. Like, the kind of person that would also, like, probably gasp if they saw a girl at the table in the D&D game. I don't know. I think that person got banned, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they, like, wigged out on me for having an opinion about something, got banned, so I can shit talk him now. But thank you for our bits video. I appreciate that. No, I agree. Like go to, like, talking about the gym all the time or whatever and being obnoxious about it. Like, I get it. If it becomes your entire identity, it's annoying. But, you know, when I'm sitting here shit talking with you guys for 3 hours and I'm telling you about my day and whatever, it's like, well, I went to the gym for an hour and a half. That's a considerable portion of my day. You know what I mean? The rest of D&D players going to the gym, getting swole so we can cosplay our D&D characters. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't give it too much thought, but I did wonder if they had a point. I take every bit of criticism or feedback somebody gives me seriously, and I evaluate it seriously, and often I discard it because I come to the conclusion that it was fucking stupid. But I try and take it seriously, and I'm like, okay, so what does this person know that I don't? Are they smarter than me in this regard? They know, see or understand something that I don't, and where are they coming from, their perspective, and is their perspective one that I want to sort of like indulge? You know what I mean? I have to like go through that whole motion mentally. Go to the gym to LARP my barbarian for real. Gotta lift big old mall, pure immersion. Yeah. Yep. Video so correct. People who are super into exercising are so scientific about their knowledge of the human body. Yeah. So Dashto said the same thing when he started getting into powerlifting. He said that he was surprised to find out that all the powerlifters were incredible nerds. All of them. They were all like irredeemably nerdy. I think that's kind of funny, you know? It amuses me, alright? There was also that girl, that VTuber, that called me fat phobic for talking about my weight loss journey on Twitch. That I have a screenshot of. Like, I will rarely save a screenshot of somebody's message if they said something like exceedingly stupid to me that I think is funny enough to show people, to like show my friends or whatever. That one hit the album. I have it somewhere on my computer in some Discord server or whatever. I don't know. It's like, you have seen me, right? They'll go to the gym. How else will we understand Evan when he describes an NPC as a dude that looks like he drinks 3 protein shakes before he gets out of bed? Yeah, man. You think gym bros are dumb till they whip out their meticulous charts on macros, weights, and nutrients? Actually, though. Yep. What's good, Hound? It's chilling. It's chilling. How you doing? Gym nerds, in my experience, tend to be the absolute pinnacle of min-maxers. Yeah, they're all power gamers, right? It's fat phobic to try and better your health. Nani? Yeah. You was there that day. I don't remember who it was specifically. But somebody went off on them in chat. And I was like pretending not to like pay attention to the whole conversation because I just didn't care enough to like start drama. But I do remember being accused of being fat phobic because I said I didn't want to be fat anymore. And that was the reason I was losing weight. Look, man, I try and be pretty middle of the line and stuff on Twitch and not take any hard stances or whatever. But that was one where I couldn't suffer that to pass. An accusation of my character like that. People are silly, man. Do your best, but they still silly up. Let me handle it? I don't think you were there. I don't know. Were you? Why don't you handle it?
Oh my god. That's the next $1 million idea.
What is?
The Forge. A gym where instead of traditional dumbbells and equipment, it's ale barrels, mauls, blunted long swords, dungeoneering packs that weigh 80 to 100 pounds, and of course, battle ropes.
Honestly, I had a similar idea about a gym that would be fun like that. About making my own home gym that's all like dumb movements, because I think that there's like when you go down into like if you go deep into like fitness TikTok or gym bro YouTube or whatever, you get a lot of discussion about optimization, but what the best movements are, what the best results, and this and that and all that stuff. And that's cool. Like there's lots of people that are nerds into that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, a lot of it's about finding movements you enjoy. And there's this whole contingency of dudes online that like to swing around like large swords, right? They like train to like swing the Buster Blade around, and they're getting good fucking workouts in, man. I think it's kind of funny, the idea of like, if you made a gym that would be basically for nerds by nerds, where everything is like you training to be a fucking paladin or some shit, you know? You could get like weighted like 40-pound shield weights that you could strap on and go on big walks uphill in the treadmill instead of doing farmer carries or whatever. Like I had this dumb idea basically, Viddy, for the gym that I'd want to have at my studio. Right? Like when I have a game studio, because like one thing that people like about big campuses for game companies, they have cool like things like a gym, right? So like, you know, Dash Joe and other friends of mine that work at Blizzard, they say the Blizzard gym was good or bad or whatever, or the Riot gym is good or bad or whatever. And I always thought that I'd want to have I'd want to custom make all this dumb shit for my studio, right? So that our studio gym that people can come use before or after work or whatever is all themed around shit like that. Like there'd be like big weights that are giant, like 20-pound each shoulder pauldrons that you could put on to do like squats and shit with or whatever. You know, your kettlebells would be shaped like some kind of like holy lantern or whatever. You know, you'd get like, I'd make like a flail that you'd have to like figure out how to swing around. It'd kind of be like kettlebell swings or whatever, but it's with a giant fucking flail. And you see people doing like the club things and whatever, doing that with big iron swords. Like, dude, I agree, man. Viddy, let's make this fucking happen. All I need is about like $700 to $800 million to start my game studio at that level, and then we're gonna design this gym together, bro. Oh yeah. 7 streams, why I'm free makes sense. Shut up. Shut up, Rob. There's been more fit than I was learning stage combat, swinging swords and shields, and making it look good. Tough, yeah. I mean, look, exercise in the gym is not about finding the best, most optimal way of doing things. It's about finding movements that you enjoy. Unless you're trying to min-max being an actual powerlifter or an actual bodybuilder, if you're just like the average person that just wants to be healthier, able to walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded, and able to lift heavy shit when you have to, there's like a lot more things than we give credit for being a movement that you can do to actually like become fit. And I wish people knew that. I wish people didn't get intimidated by like they watch a video about how to go to the gym and they see all this specific shit and they're doing stuff wrong and whatever. And it's like, yeah, don't do anything that's going to injure yourself. But if someone's just like, you shouldn't do kettlebell raises, they're not as good as dumbbell or barbell, this or that. It's like, what do you mean shouldn't? Well, it's not as optimal, okay? But I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't. That's just an example a lot of people use, stuff like that. Look classy any day, bunk. Yeah, that'd be cool. I go to the gym every day if it's nerd themed. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Makes you think of nerd fitness, like an online community, and through exercise challenges, you gain XP and badges and shit. Gamifies working out. You gain badges and shit for doing nerd fitness stuff? What do you... Hey, Kitty, we got a fitness challenge going on this July. You can walk 50 miles, 100 miles, or 150 miles, and if you do so and you complete it before the end of July, you'll get a little medal. There's also an entire D&D themed adventure along with it, Kitty. Not only are we doing nerd fitness, we're doing the summer fitness challenge as nerds, themed as a D&D game. Look at this. I got random tables. Dude, you're in the thick of it. It's time for our first random encounter. The first random encounter is 1d6 of challenges that you meet. We're so there, man. We're already playing D&D. Look at all this real world shit people are posting about while also LARPing their stuff. Did you see Guapo's backstory in this, Chad? It was like an hour-long writing essay that he wrote. Holy shit, man. These nerds are taking it seriously. I'd love to do more fitness community challenges, but I don't think people would be up for them times other than the summer. But yeah, I love that idea, Kitty. It'd be great to do more challenges. You know, I think that I'm really trying to embrace the whole like healthy, balanced fitness lifestyle, and whilst being a gamer. You know, don't get me wrong, I still love my degenerate brethren out here. I am shaming anyone for choosing to sit down and fucking relax at the end of the day. But at the same time, I also want to really encourage people to go and do healthy things for themselves, because one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life was the decision to begin to lose weight. I'm almost 100 full pounds down from where I started, and it's been worth it. And I wish I would have started sooner. I wish I wouldn't have lived my entire 20s and whatever, feeling sick and unhealthy and, you know, not confident and all these things. So we are Quincy to make protein drinks look fancy. The TikTok tavern guy, dude. Oh, could you imagine? Pay more attention to Discord. Nah, you good. Gotta get the fitness challenge. Sounds epic. It's been fun, dude. Yeah, it's been good. Oh, and Ella did figure out that I can make the badges and stuff through a proper Shopify link so that people can add their shit in and then order the badges that they want, and it all goes directly through Shopify, and I can just print labels out for people. You don't have to like deal with Discord DMs or whatever. So I'm gonna be moving all the rewards over to that as well and making it just like hidden items that are links for stuff. It's good, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ella figured out a whole bunch of shit. It's gonna be dope. The print store is gonna be dope. Rewards and stuff and challenges and Inktober and all this stuff is gonna be dope. I'm very, very excited for the future, the immediate future of EBA. It's gonna be kind of clean, not gonna lie. Speaking of sick, how is Ella feeling? She's good, actually. She's out today. Her mom and her mom's husband came to pick her up to go out and do something, and that's awesome because she's recovering better with this from this surgery, excuse me, than she did from the one oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna use that. Than she did for the one that's supposed to be a lesser surgery on her thumb. The whole carpal tunnel thing was less stressful and strenuous than the other one, so she's recovering very well. She got to take her bandage off. We went to the gym this morning together, and she's been good. She's been really good. Thanks for asking, bro. But yeah, she's been feeling really good. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of pain and whatever. It's like it sucks to recover from shit like that, but considering how it could be or whatever, she's feeling way better. Like she's already in less pain from the carpal tunnel, than she was from before her surgery. Like, even with the pain of recovering from, like, wrist surgery, she's already in less pain than she was before from the carpal tunnel. Which is so wild and so rad. It's so funny to me that she said mid-surgery, her wrist immediately felt better. When they're like, hey, we're about to do a thing. And she's like, okay. And they're like, did you feel that? And she's like, yes. And they're like, what did you feel? And she's like, the release of pain of years of my life. They're like, okay. Good. Here's some T3s, because when the freezing wears off, you're gonna have a bad time. So yeah, she's been doing real well. I had this goal since I was like 33, that by the 40th birthday, I'd be in the best shape of my life. Now I only have like 10 months to make it happen. I should probably start. Katie, if you want some help building a fitness like plan, like, just let me know. It's daunting to get into. It's like I find that fitness, like anything else, is starting a project, whatever. You know how if you have like a document with a couple words in it, it's easy to start, or if you have an image file open that you've like done some sketches on, it's easy to do. Sometimes that initial like, what do I do first or whatever is tough. So if you need any advice or whatever, or any like help figuring out direction or goals and stuff, I'll be happy to share with you what small knowledge I have if you are ever so lost that you would need it. But yeah, get on that shit. Fucking get after it. You got 10 whole months. That's a long ass time. What's good, Eiley? What's going on? So yeah, Sunday. What was the last time I streamed on Sunday, Eiley? I think it was the week after I got affiliated. I don't even think that my subathon streams went on to a Sunday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure not even subathon went to Sunday. So it's been a while. But I did say that when I got back from Edmonton and everything, I was going to start streaming more sporadically. So I'm going to keep my regular streaming schedule, obviously, 4 days a week. But I was going to add in evenings and weekends whenever I was just working and stuff. And I was recording a TikTok today, so I said, screw it. We shall just do it whilst live. That was my rationale for it anyway. I don't know if it was the right call, but here we are. Also, wait, why is that Madge? Or, oh, that's sus. Sorry. I thought that was Madge. I thought you were unhappy about the Friday or about the Sunday stream. And besides, Ella's out. I'm home alone. All I have is a tiny Morky that's sitting in her bed that you can barely see. You can see just the smallest little clip of fluff on her right there. Just the smallest amount of Morky butt in the frame. And that's it. That's it. Last time you did a Sunday stream, you still had the Drenor intro. I should have just brought that back. Just said screw it, brought back the Drenor intro, Just old school members will TDC members will remember. There we go. Una weighs 8 pounds right now. She's a little fat. She needs to lose some weight. She's a little fatty. Vet says she needs to lose like a pound to a half. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, you're excited? Why are you so tired? Oh, the baby. She's too tired, man. She said, fuck that shit. Took her out for a walk. We played. No, we're not going for one right now. Sorry, I said the W word. We played. We had fight. She demanded much fight. Because she stayed at my dad's for a couple of days while Ella first came home from the hospital. Because Ella didn't want to deal with her trying to fight her. Or whatever. So, no, stop. Atari, stop.
Bring out the
Una
bits.
cannot make more bits than my art does. Okay? This is not... No, stop. Una, no lickies. No lickies. Why are you so tired? What have you done to deserve being tired? Thank you for 100 bits, though. I appreciate it. What have you done, dog, to deserve being this tired? Does anyone else's dog just sleep until like 2 or 3 p.m.? Is that normal? She doesn't want to do shit. She wakes up in the morning, she goes downstairs, we take her outside for a reluctant walk in the mornings, and then she just wants to sit, and she just wants to sleep, man, until like 3 p.m. And then she awakens. Something awakens inside of her. You want to get back in your bed? I'm sorry I took you out of it. I'm gonna put you down so you can go back to your bed. Kind of. Alright. Alright. Alright, Papina. But I do take her for walks now. And I'll put her on my shoulders. And we'll walk like this for a while. I'll hold on to her harness with one hand. And then I'll hold on to her back legs. Because she's too tired. She can't walk for a full like 8 kilometers. If I do like an hour and a half walk, I have to carry her for a full part of it. Turn. What do you want? There we go. All right. She stares. There's an attempt to find the brain cell. Not today, Yuna. Not today. Good girl. Alright. That's my Yuna interlude, I apologize. They're always tired. Yes, mine are... Wait, purr and use the litter box? It's not a dog. That's a ferret. How old is she? She is a bit older than 2 years old. She's 2.5 now, almost. She turned 2 in April, so a little bit shy of 2.5. A full-on dog teenager. It's a good workout, you'd think. But she's not quite heavy enough. Not quite. Need to... I don't know. Need to up the weight. Get a bigger dog. Not the weight, the balancing? Oh, that part. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's an intrepid explorer. I don't know, she doesn't like going for walks. But once we're out, like, she'll complain and sort of protest to go home for the first, like, 5 minutes. But then once we're out there going for it, she's, like, happy as can be, so. I don't know what that's about, but it's about something. Morkies also have 1 traveling brain cell between all Morkies. Maybe, I think that Yuna has to split the brain cell between the Yorkies and the Maltese, so she's even less likely to get it. Unfortunately. Which is kind of disappointing, but, you know. It is what it is. We do what we must to keep the Morkies happy and healthy. I had somebody, like, that I stopped and talked to the other day be so offended we didn't get a purebred Yorkie. Some old lady. She was like, she looks like a Yorkie. What is she? I'm like, well, she is a Yorkie. She's 3/4 Yorkie. She's like, no, she's not 3/4 Yorkie. I'm like, yeah, yes, she is. It wasn't a question. I'm telling you that she's 3/4 Yorkie. She's like, really? Why wouldn't you get a purebred? I was like, because I didn't want one. What? Why are you? What? She looked so like disappointed. She even like clicked her tongue at me. She, like, what the fuck? This is why I don't talk to old people while I'm out for walks. God damn it. Most of them love Yuna. That one's not. She seemed annoyed that. Maybe she has something against Morkies. Maybe a Morkie offended her at some point in time in her life. I don't know. Sounds great. Yeah. Yeah. Buckets always have small amounts of brain cells. At least mine does. That's it. Yeah. That's how all black cats work. They just all share one. Damn. Same thing for dogs. Fuck. What's the story of this character? You'd have to ask Kitty Katara, Cal. DJ is a Kitsune Drake Warder ranger. And I did get some lore from Kitty, but obviously I never spilled the lore or whatever, leak the DMs. But it's commission, so. You don't want inbred dog? Well, honestly, you just that was a big portion of getting like a mixed breed is because like Yorkies have a lot of health problems. So do Maltese. Purebred dogs, like unless you're like showing them, kind of suck in my opinion. Like, hey, do what you want, man. If you got a purebred dog, I ain't fucking judging anybody. But in my opinion, I look at their health problems and bills and whatnot. Like Yorkies have one problem. I think it was with their like breathing or some shit. And Maltese have a problem with their heart. It might be the other way around. But one has a problem with their breathing, the other has a problem with their heart. And when you crossbreed them, it cancels out both those problems. So, hey, you know? Right? Like I feel like I'm kind of hacking at this point with the whole thing, right? I will admit though, I did see a Yorkie today. I went to something called a Stampede Breakfast. I'm not sure if any of you know what a Stampede Breakfast would be, but I went to a Stampede Breakfast this morning with Ella, and we saw a Yorkie that couldn't have been more than 4 pounds. He was so cute. So the baby teacup Yorkies. Like Yuna's dad was 4 pounds. Yuna's mom was 8 pounds. So Yuna being at a healthy 7 pounds is like kind of interesting, but she's not a healthy 7 pounds. She's at an unhealthy 8 pounds because she's a little fatty, and that's our fault. One vet told us we were to feed her more because we weren't. And then we went to a new vet, actually. We got a new vet recently. And they were like, oh my god, you've been overfeeding your dog for like a year and a half. I'm like, I see. So Yuna's losing some weight too, man. She's cutting them calories. Very difficult breed of dog when I grew up, and I required a lot of work and maintenance. Yeah, I didn't. I had a Bichon Shih Tzu. I don't know. Sometimes bigger breeds like that, Rob, can, you know, Pugs and Frenchies too, breathing like Bane. Dude, there's this lady that lives around me that has 3 French bulldogs, and I swear to God, you can hear them walking through. Because I live in like the mountains, and there's forests and shit and paths and whatnot. There's a lot of like winding forest paths that you can't see what's like around the path. And I thought I actually reached for my fucking knife when I heard that this behemoth, this Cerberus of Frenchies coming around the corner, because I thought it was a bear. Like, I don't like if you guys have been around a black bear, they breathe very loud. Black bear or grizzly bear, they breathe very loudly. And I'm like, that isn't an elk breathing or a deer. Are we gonna have a problem? I don't carry my bear spray usually when I'm out just like walking, unless there's a bear spray advisory, which there is often where I live. So I don't have my bear spray with me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it was just 3 French bulldogs going up a hill. And they come around the corner just I'm like, oh my god, this is like some D&D fucking monster that I'm hearing coming around this corner. I felt so bad for them. He has his Maltese. His heart is literally too big for his chest and get pushed against the other organs. And that's the reason why we didn't get a purebred Maltese, Biddy. Because yes, it was the heart issues for the Maltese and something else for the Yorkies. That when you crossbreed them, even a 1/3 to or 1/4 to 3/4, it gets rid of. It's hacking. It's literally hacking. It's dog hacking. Wait. That didn't sound right. Are you being truthful in the stream today? We are. Say your piece. Say it. A sharp hit. Oh, yeah, those are tough. Did you get transported to the realm of the rest of the party? She was tied to a chair and broke it when and escaped. To have a token of original realm, she kept the wood from the chair, which was used for Shillelagh's melee weapon. She generally didn't know what to do in the new world, so she just took the dragon and helped and tried to assist everyone in need of it. There's a lot of lore that I actually like. Kitty's really good at giving me a lore breakdown of characters. Some people are just like, I need a ranger. They're tall, red hair, orc, and I'm like, cool. I have not had somebody say they're looking for a character in the warrior class, 6'5", blue eyes, nobility, anything like that yet. No one's memed that hard. But if somebody ever does meme that hard in a commission request, I will let you guys know. You'll be the first to know anyway. So it's funny and concerning. It is funny and concerning. It's both those things. So now I hear them sometimes coming from a distance. Those little Frenchies. I know that they're not a bear. But I'm afraid that one time I'm gonna be walking through the forest where I live, and there's actually just gonna be a black bear. I'm gonna assume it's French bulldogs. Nope. Black bear. There haven't been any bears around me, like concerning ones for a bit, so I think I'm good, but you never want to get too comfortable, alright? You never know when you're gonna get surprised, flashbanged by, and suddenly grizzly bear. Which they're fine, they're pretty chill, they don't, you know. They're fine, but I never tell anyone that grizzlies aren't as scary as you think. Anybody who says that either lives in Alaska or is trying very hard to seem cool. Yeah, you're probably not gonna die if you come up on a grizzly, but don't tell me that shit ain't scary every single time. 10 out of 10 times I come across a bear, I can't get my heart rate to go down for like an hour. I hate Yorkies. I think they're such an annoying breed. Sorry, little dog lovers. That's fine. I get it. I like big dogs too, Guapo. I like big dogs. I'm allergic to a lot of big dogs, and I like Yuna. I never thought I'd want a really little dog either, but Yuna's been different than what I thought she'd be. So I'm pleasantly surprised that I didn't have to try hard to learn to love her. You know what I mean? Should install a VPN. Yeah, you're right. 6'5" blue eyes, so I hear Slav club music in the background. You do. It's just more hard bass. You say Durandal got stolen? No. Who stole Durandal? Who's going around stealing Durandals? The fuck? What kind of weird nerd does that? Fuck's Durandal? Hitter 6'8" and has blue X gray eyes. There you go. Isn't the rule if you leave the bear alone and not provoke the bear, you can slowly back away from the said bear? Most times. Yeah, most times. Like bears, so it depends. Black bears, you scare away. Grizzly bears, you try and just like walk away firmly. Like you don't want to turn your back on a grizzly unless you're far enough away. Never run from a bear. The problem is that like it's an issue if the bear is like has their cubs close by or whatever and is surprised by you. The really important thing is you never want to surprise a bear. You always want to be as loud as you can. And you know what the unfortunate thing that a lot of people don't realize, a lot of like American or European hikers that come over here, is it's a controversial opinion. I understand. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say it's a guaranteed fact, but almost every single person where I live is of the opinion, including rangers and wardens and shit, that bear bells don't work. That a bear bell isn't jingling, isn't loud enough or distinct enough for a bear to hear your presence coming and like be like, oh, that's a person, I probably should go fuck off somewhere. You need to be audibly loud whilst hiking. You need to be annoyingly loudly talking and yelling and singing and shit and whatever. So sometimes hiking farther away from your party and then you have to yell to them to talk to them, it helps out, but yeah, bear bells don't actually do all that much, if anything, you know? So you just gotta never sneak up on a bear. Never let a bear get caught surprised by you. You probably, like, if you're hiking in the Rockies in Canada, probably in the US too. I mean, I imagine it's the same shit. Yeah, you guys get grizzlies far south anyway as well too. Not as many, but I imagine I have been closer to bears and other wildlife than I had no idea. I almost guarantee it that I've like walked right past grizzlies and shit, you know, and just didn't notice them or whatever because they heard me coming and they were like, I'm gonna go over in that corner and chill out until these weirdos pass by, right? But if you know a bear's in the area, yeah, you don't want to go there. You want to give them their space. You never know who is, and there's also certain times of the year. Like, I won't go hiking early. Like, the only time I'll go hiking deep mountains is midsummer. That's it. I won't go late summer and I won't go early in spring. It's off the table. Bears are either too hungry, too skittish, or too cubbed up. We all get attached to our own dogs, so that's fair. It's the yipping that's rough for me. Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why we like part of the Morkie aspect, Guapo, is that the Maltese demeanor actually calms down the Yorkie quite a bit. I've heard of that from a lot of people that also have Morkies or that have straight Yorkies, which is amazing because sometimes Una can be a complete and total Karen, and I'm like, you mean it would be worse if she was a purebred? I don't know if breed temperaments is a thing that actually exists, but let's assume it does. I'd be a terrifying prospect that my dog could be even more of a Karen. French Excalibur is embedded in the side of a cliff? Really? Why did I never hear about this shit? That's fucking sick. Also sad that it got stolen. Life hack, strap a Bluetooth speaker to your backpack and blast, and I would walk 500 miles, and I'll walk. Yeah, like people do that sometimes. They carry Bluetooth speakers with them. Sometimes it's not great because you want to be able to hear if something is around you or whatever, you know, because like sometimes you can hear a bear in the distance or some kind of animal in the distance and you need to know, right? Like, it's pretty commonly accepted that if you hear like any sort of like docile animal like elk or moose or whatever bugling, and it's like the time of the year where they're in a rut, they'll attack you. So you just peace on home. Let them have that part of the forest, man. It's all you, homie. I really wish we didn't have grizzlies here. I really wish they were further north, but it does make me quite anxious going out for hikes in the middle of the mountains. Like, if you go with a larger group, it's fine. The problem is I don't have any hiking friends. I would love to go on. There's hikes around me that I'd like to go on that I would feel much more comfortable going with 4 to 6 people, not 2. But like, it's just Ella and I, you know? So it's not like we have a hiking group to go with to go on some of these treks. But maybe I should try and find one. A Facebook group or something. How do people find groups of people anymore? Do they still use Facebook? 'Cause I don't want to use Facebook. I don't want to like install Facebook or open Facebook on my browser and then start getting like, I don't know, invites to like anti-vax mom seminars or like fucking, I don't know, like bomb making conspiracy groups or some shit or whatever you do on Facebook. I don't know. In the Netherlands, I think we have some wild boars that are like really dangerous as far as animals go, usually in big nature reserves. Yeah, boars can be dangerous. That is one of the concerns when you're on somewhere like Maui or whatever. That's like the most dangerous animal. Boars don't. I mean, we don't have a ton of boars or anything like that here, but they're not. Yeah, they're not bears. They're still scary. They're still dangerous, but. Yeah, I should have the like next stage approval sketch ready for you sometime soon this week or whatever, Kitty. So thanks for chilling. I appreciate you. Your hiking friend, yeah, you'll come up here. You'll come hiking with me. That'd be great, dude. Unfortunately, you live in fucking Europe. Like all the man, Eiley's like, I'll be your gym bro, Evan. Okay, still lives in South Africa. Right? Bizzo said, Evan, I'll play D&D with you. Still in India. Right? Thorkin said, I'll get you into GP Montreal, like, better seating. You know? Haven't been to Montreal with Thorkin yet. Craigslist, actually. I don't know about that, man. I don't know, man. That sounds scary. That sounds sketch. I once seen Wolverines. That was a bit terrifying. Yeah, I can imagine. I've never seen wolves in, like, close to me, but I've heard a ton of wolves. Like, last summer that we were camping, we heard wolves really close by. Like, really super close to our campsite. Wolves are fine. Wolves don't mess around. They're not a concern, I guess. Substack, yeah. Post a couple of hiking videos, dip your toes in hiking lifestyle, content creator life. You'll probably be able to get a group in no time. You're right. I could be like a hiking influencer. Should I just post? Like what? Like pictures like this, like with me and my I'll just post more photos of me carrying Yuna and see if I can get to like an emotionally damaged millennials that have like dog children hiking group. You know? Maybe maybe that will work. I don't know. I don't really have many pictures on my phone besides pictures of Yuna and pictures of stakes for State Club. Currently, State Club is just me and Cobalt, and we haven't been active members of State Club in a while. But I did get a chance to grill up 83 ounces of bone-in ribeyes a couple weeks ago for my mother-in-law. So we had State Club. What else do we have? I don't know. There's not much on here, bro. There's not much going on in this. My radar heads a bit, but it's just Montreal. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about that part, Thorkin. Yeah, that's the easy part, right? Or so they say. I don't know. I'd love to go hiking with friends. The only friend that I think I could go hiking with also has 2 children that are very small. And so a hike for him and his wife and their kids would be like, we're going to do a kilometer around the lake or the pond. Just fine. It's just, I want to find a group to do. There's a couple of hikes in the national parks where I live, or the provincial parks where I live, that are about 15 to 20 kilometers, like full day hikes that I really want to do. But I'm not, they're a bit deep for me. I need to find a group. I think probably if you go out there on a weekend, a weekend like today, early enough, you could probably find people that are going and be like, hey, can we walk awkwardly close to you guys to avoid getting eaten or mauled by a Canadian Kodiak-sized fucking grizzly? And watch them say no. Rivers are just dire badgers, though. Like, get attacked and have not lived. Yeah, true. They're scary. Makes the race interesting and makes people eating their canapé madge definitely the best part. Well, that sounds too French for me. I'm afraid that's not a real word and that you just made some shit up. Some French-sounding food to lie to me. Made me think you're cultured. Which could be the case. I wouldn't know. Bigger dragon egg. Bigger. There we go. But more Heidi. That works. All right. Kidnap your friend from his family and go hiking? No, he's such a dad now. And he's such a normie. He married a very normie girl. And she's very sweet. I like her quite a bit. But she neutered him of any nerdness. Right? It's like, bro, we playing the new Diablo game? No, I can't. No. You know, wife name doesn't like when I play nerdy games. Oh, okay, man. Hey, there's a new Star Wars movie out, Episode 9. You want to go see it? No, I can't. I don't. Nah. No, I don't think. No, I gotta hang out with wife on the weekend. I don't think she'd be okay with me seeing a Star Wars movie. Maybe if I tell her I'm going to see another movie. Wait, so she's okay if you see a different movie? Yeah, probably, just not like a Star Wars movie. Oh, okay. So I could. I don't know. Kidnapping would be the way to do it. It's a fancy food. It could have said caviar. Oh, okay. I met this D-Brait bald nerd. Have you met this D-bald nerd? You might have played World of Warcraft with him. In Legion. Perhaps. Perchance. I don't know. You might have raided. We wouldn't have done Mythic Plus, but you might have raided with this castrated nerd. Perhaps. Hey dog, you want to play D&D? You know I can't play D&D anymore, man. Yeah, she really doesn't like that's too much. Like I tried getting her to watch Stranger Things, but like as soon as she found out it was like nerd stuff, she didn't want to watch it. Okay, dog. Sorry to hear that, bro. Kind of digging this like leather fucking jerkin type thing or whatever is going on here. I think we're gonna give her high boots. Thigh boots. We also need to draw Fluffy Tail. You know what? No, I need to draw a shield. Okay, shield. What do we do for shield? Let's do a shield, and then we'll flip it into perspective, and then do a whole thing. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a whole thing. All right. Paper? No. It's not paper. And also, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna just shit talk somebody. I mean, I'll shit talk them secretly, but I'm not gonna name one of my poor friends on the absolute off chance that they are watching my stream, which I know he does from very rare time to time. No, it's not Paper. Paper doesn't really want to play games with us anymore. He's kind of done with like World of Warcraft and all that. That's fine. I get it. Sort of run his course. He is de-nerdified. He is getting married this summer to a very lovely girl. Who's like what's a non-demeaning way to refer to a normie nerd? Like watches the popular animes and understands the nerd culture periphery. Casual nerd? Or is that like is that a derogatory word amongst nerds, calling someone a casual nerd? It shouldn't be, but calling someone a casual gamer is like a pretty mean thing you can say about them, so I don't know. Here for the game Evan promised Ulner and I via Twitter. You know what we should do, Ashley? We should do a play-by-post D&D game for all of our followers to see on Twitter. Just in the open. In the open, play-by-post. No one can hide behind, like, the secret thing that happened on voice comms. No, it just happens on via Twitter, and people can just live tweet it. Mm-hmm. Play-by-post like we're in fucking high school in 2006 on a 4-room. Making your character? Ah, shit, okay. Too bad, joke's on you. You're just gonna get isekai'd into another world as Ashy of Heart. I still am very serious about running a VTuber game from my VTuber friends. Once I have time and they have schedules, where I get as many VTuber friends of mine to play a game where they all get isekai'd they play as their VTuber characters with their VTuber lore from their world that they're from as a VTuber, and they get isekai'd into the D&D setting that I make for them. Let's play WoW again with Paper Sag. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I doubt he'll come back for War Within. I doubt Dash doesn't be back for War Within either. I don't think anyone's gonna be back for War Within, to be honest. I think we're kind of all alone for War Within, which is sad because Mythic Plus is gonna be better than it ever was. So I don't know. I don't blame the nerds. They got stuff going on. They're moving on. I'm the strange weirdo that can't leave 2006. Or when did Wrath Legend come out? 2008? 2007? 2007, I think? I don't know. So likely sucker me in? Yeah. Yeah, War Within should be good. I don't know. It was War Within. It comes out later in about a month and a half, I think. Later into August. Not as far as September, I don't think. They're watching right now, or anonymously right now and crying. Oh shit, you might be right, Guapo. Maybe he's watching. He's crying, lamenting his days that he got to be a nerd. I never understood that about people who marry non-nerds. That like force them to give up being a nerd. You know what I mean? Like whatever dumbass nerdy hobby, like I get if you marry a non-nerd. You know what? Actually, I'm lying. I don't get it if you marry a non-nerd, but some people claim that it works. And you know what? Only half the marriages I've seen between friends of mine that are non-nerds have failed. So there's lots of them that worked out and are very happy. And you know what? I don't get it, but I'm super happy for them and they're lovely and I want nothing but happiness and health for them and their family. But I never got the ones where it's just like, oh, I can't play D&D anymore. Why not? You know how Stacy feels with D&D. She thinks it's like really like losery and like, you know, she told me to grow up. Like, yeah, man. What do you think about it? I'd kind of miss it, but like, I get it. Like, okay, dude. That I don't get. You know what I mean? You're 2 hours away from Stonehenge. That's pretty rad. Didn't just get spray painted recently. Would I be getting Isekai back or into a new setting? Into a new setting. Yeah, you'd be Ashy of Heart from your setting, getting Isekai'd into a new setting. If I lures my entire castle full of maids and myself as Isekai to Twitch from Trophy Video Game, you'd be getting Isekai'd from your Isekai. Yeah, it's like an Isekai like washing machine just tumbling it around. Getting stuck in it and stuff, you know. So I managed to avoid spoilers for War Within. So we're looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. A lot of positivity about War Within from the community and creators and stuff. So we'll see if it's good. That's still a 50% drop rate, pretty good odds. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, time changes these things. Character got Isekai gets Isekai'd. Is it a Resekai? I'm sure somebody has terminology for it, Garth, and if they don't, you're in charge of it, okay? Just stop oil being silly gooses again. Are they a psyop by Big Oil to make environmentalists look silly? That's why, like, my favorite conspiracy that's out right now is that they're a psyop. What's the term? A false flag or something? I don't know. What's War Within? It's the new Warcraft expansion, Blaze. It's the new World of Warcraft expansion. What are you talking about? Avoiding spoilers for War Within so hard I want to play War Within to avoid getting spoiled? Damn, that's commitment, Ashy. You don't want to get spoiled so bad you even refuse to play the game when it comes out? Holy shit, that's That's commitment. Wow. Damn, right? I'm gonna do a super cute little braid thing where her human ears should be. So nobody asks questions about where her human ears are. Makes so much sense for the ones just doing nonsense. We spray painted the grass with football field to protest the oil spill in Australia. Like, it has to be a psyop, right? Here's me to play. Dave Greco. That's true. Dave Greco, this is the first expansion with oh no. He did the evoker art. Never mind. Never mind. He did the augmentation evoker artwork. I forgore. But yep. Yep. I love that I knew is when I saw the Illyria artwork on the like whatever thing, the trailer, whatever it was, I knew that it was Dave Greco. Immediately, I knew it was David Greco. I know his style so much. And he has no idea. He has no idea who I am, but one day he will. God damn it. One day he will know my name. And he'll say, stop messaging me. I'm not going to play D&D with you, you weirdo. So, heard about the German just stop oil that cemented his hand to the road? No, that's hilarious, though. That's hilarious. Good for him, man. At least he's having fun. Nothing like being young and dumb and just doing shit, right? Just having fun, messing around. Not a boy. Now we try and figure out how modest Kitty wanted her character. I'm gonna be very modest, okay? Be very respectful. I might change a little bit better pose. Yeah, I'm not sure. Forrest Imel is also on the team, if I recall. For War Within, I don't know. Yeah, they got a serious art team there going on. Man, I am so excited to play through Dawn Trail when I finally get there. I'm so excited to play Final Fantasy XIV again. Just whenever Ella's like recovered enough to play. I'm actually so excited about it. She wants to. Alright, there were some javelins. I think we might draw some javelins. How big is a javelin? Would it show through here? No, I don't think it would. Maybe one would. We'll put one at a sharper angle so it does show through. Around here. Javelins aren't that long, are they? I don't think so. Whatever, we'll figure that out. Cape design. We'll do like the top coat cape thingy, whatever it's called. More design. We'll do the under a little more modestly. We're probably using. I'm using Photoshop actually. There, I'm using Photoshop. All the art I make for now is done with Adobe Photoshop. From maps to characters to tokens to magic items, it's all Adobe Photoshop. Does it look good? I don't know. Dawn Trail looked okay, but not super interesting. Yeah, I mean, I want to go and explore the sort of world they built for Dawn Trail. I know the story doesn't seem that interesting. It seems kind of whatever and lame and meh compared to like old Warrior of Light shit. But I want to go see the like tropical vacation land. You know? That's what I want to go do. Go get a taco or whatever people are freaking out about there. I think it'd be fun. I also have been thinking, I saw in the Steam Summer Sale that Cyberpunk is finally on sale. I might try and wrangle a little bit of cash to try and get Cyberpunk. So I've always wanted to play it. I was very excited about when it first came out, or when it was first announced. I didn't play it when it first came out because everyone was like, oh, it's buggy, it needs time, it's garbage, it's whatever. I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll wait for it to go on sale. And then it did go on sale, and I didn't buy it because I wasn't sure if it was good yet. And then it was good. And then the DLC came out. And then it was expensive again. And now it's finally not as expensive. It's still expensive. It's still like $70 for both. Canadian anyway. But I was thinking about it. Your Steam ID and I'll gift it to you. You don't have to do that, Guapo. Come on, bro. Like, I'll hit you up on Steam so we can play shit, but you guys don't have to gift me fucking games. I don't actually have many friends on Steam. The fuck do you find your Steam ID anyway? Can you play Cyberpunk together? Like, if I get it, can we like co-op some shit in it or whatever? Is there any co-op to it? Is there any like cooperative fucking Baldur's Gating? View my profile. I'll put it in mod chat so you guys can add me if y'all want. Where? How do I find my Steam ID? Let me Google it. How do I find my Steam ID? Select your stream username in the top right corner. Select account details. Your Steam ID can be found below your Steam username. Oh, account details. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll drop it in mod chat. And we can fucking game together. If we play Cyberpunk together, that'd be sick. I don't know if you can or not. Here, I will... I don't know what you guys are talking about mod chat, but I feel like I'm gonna have an entertaining read after. I'll be added? Alright, Rob. Alright. Alright, where are you? Where's our DMs? Last DM sent a while ago, isn't it? There it is. Alright, let's play some Cyberpunk or whatever we can fucking play together. It's single player. Wait, you can't play Cyberpunk together? Wait, what? You can't play Cyberpunk co-op? I thought that people were talking about, is it a mod that you can... This does not work? What? Either profile name or friend code? Where the fuck's my friend code? Hold on. If you go to add friend, you can get a friend code, which makes it easy. Friends and chat. Only have 3 fucking friends in Steam. Add. Group chat. Add. Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay, let me read. Okay, there it is. Boom. All right. Well, we'll play something because I re-downloaded Steam recently, and I want to play some games and jam some shit and sit it up till 4 a.m. playing Age of Empires with Thorkin and L2, talking about old man stuff like fucking rashes and shit. Poor random guy, is it? My profile name is Korean, if you guys were wondering. So that's a mod. Okay, so you can play co-op if you have it modded. Okay, because that sounds sick. You want to make it online multiplayer, dude? Could you imagine how good that would be? I thought that was the whole like thing that they added in with like patch 2 point whatever or fucking Phantom Your Mom or whatever. You know, I thought that the whole thing was that it was like multiplayer and you get the boys together and just, you know, get on TeamSpeak like it's, you know, like it's fucking 2004 and you're still all obsessed with jump style. See, that is a little reference for my European audience. You guys remember jump style? That's right. Right after the Soviet Union fell. Meanwhile, Americans have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Send the invite to the first person associated with the number. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I'm visible 100% of the time? Oh, well, me too. I don't know why. Not like I have anybody on Steam. Javelins. You know, I need a proper version of the javelin. Need a proper version of it, alright? Boom. Well, can we play Rogue Trader together? It's the only other play or Steam game that I kind of want to play right now. Can let's play Rogue Trader together? Or does nobody like Rogue Trader because that's Baldur's Gate for men with receding hairlines? 40k players. I don't know what games we can play together. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I keep... Okay. There we go. All right. Now we're good. We're gonna hide these, kill these. Man, it's a process, bro. You ever have a day as an artist that's a day? Where you just want to proclaim that we live in a society? I feel like that's the kind of art day that I'm having. Alright. It was fun with the first game of Warhammer. And to think, all you did was relentlessly shit talk Owl Cat Studio. Now you're a Rogue Trader fanboy singing their praises. So if you've already played it, Guapo, is the old lady at the beginning of the game a romance option? You know what? Don't tell me. I want to be delighted. I want to be surprised. Yeah. Guys gonna be so confused. Valheim's crossplay if you set up a dedicated server. I've been told I would like Valheim by many people. I feel like I missed the window for it though, don't you think? Isn't Valheim old news, ancient history, a game only for losers? Isn't that the way games work if they've been out for more than 3 weeks? A lot of problems in the studio when I play other games. Yeah, you do. Guys, don't worry. That Steam account is likely an ancient, like, dead account from an ancient dead Steam user. All right, let me add the nerds. Hey, boom, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, confirm. I'm still offline. Group chat. I have a group chat with Ella and me. It's just the two of us. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, your account hasn't played in 440 days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's been that long? That was great. Lots of good updates. All right, sick. I want to try it. I do. But I want to play... If I'm going to play Valheim, I want Fox to be present. Valheim was one of the first games I ever watched her stream, and I told her that if I was ever going to play Valheim, I would ask her. I'd ask her to teach me Valheim. So we can all play, but we got to make sure Fox is there too. Oh no, now you guys can see how much time I spend playing Age of Empires 2. Which I think there's new DLC that I need to get for it as well. I think there's a new campaign or some shit. Only $10 right now, FYI. Just break your word, whatever. Okay, I might get it then. Does 14 work through Steam now? It can, but if you bought Final Fantasy 14 and set it up and all that shit through Square Enix, you can't use it through Steam, and vice versa. So if you're on one ecosystem, you're there forever, which is really lame. I believe. Did you post my character sheet or thread, or do I just keep that to myself? Oh god. I think we have to post them, right? Yeah, you just stay with however you buy it. Right. Is there... Okay, I've been told that I'm doing Final Fantasy XIV the wrong way. Because I use this. And one of my big gripes with Final Fantasy XIV is that I have to log in again every time. But this is what I get. Is there a way to circumnavigate this in which I don't have to log in the full way every single time I open my Weeb game and want to go to the Limsa Laminsa Mist Ward 7 Bahamut server or Gilgamesh server brothel? Yeah. You should at least get usernames filled in, but you still got password again. Damn it. Okay. Alphanon Alizé confirmed release. Doll Life Dream Sisters. How much? How much, Square? How much do you want for your creepy dolls? How much for the Alphanon creepy doll? I'm guessing $600. $880. Oh my god, I was being absurd. I was being degenerate by saying $600. They want me to pay $800 for a fucking weird Alphana doll? creepy ass little fucking thing to sit on my shelf. Dude, he's like, he'd be staring at me all day. He can watch me stream. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna... yeah, there's that, I guess. I don't want no Alphanod. I need to close that. It's like it's looking at me. Oh god. Oh god. I need to close the other one too. The Alizé is not any better. Oof. Oof. There we go. Alright. That ruined my day. That actually ruined my day. That's a company, I think it is. Not even Square being expensive. That's the company. I've never even played Lethal Company. What do you do? Bro, thank you, Rob. Thank you. Thank you. It's very kind of you, bro. Are we gonna play Lethal together? Is that it? Thanks, man. That's very kind of you. Fucking nerd. God damn it. Shit. There was Chucky and FF collab. You witnessed something along those lines. Spotify is missing. Thank you, Busy. Fuck. Thanks, bro. I didn't add you guys to have you lavishly shower me with video games. It's so we can play VR Kanojo together. Yeah, I can't fix Spotify unless I close it. Fuck it. Play the Mega Man speedrunning community all the time. It's a lot of fun. Really? Okay. You'll have to take me through it because I have only briefly watched people playing it. Have we tried? I will. Let's jam it. Normal doll fee is $500 starting point. What the fuck is a doll? Thank you, Guapo. Thank you for Valheim. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you, man. Fuck. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys don't gotta do that shit though. I appreciate it though. It's very kind. Thank you. And we fucking throwing. All right, I'm getting obligations thrown at me. Now I have to play. Shit. All right, fuck it. We'll play. It'll be good. We'll jam it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Across the streams, thank you for the tier 1 for 26 months, bro. Thank you. What's up? How you doing? How you been? Good to see ya. Gaming streams when? You don't want to watch me game. Yeah. Hearing Discord sounds, no changes in actual Discord. That's not Discord. That's those were Steam. Those are Steam. You don't want to see me gaming. You want to see what an EVA gaming stream will be for me? I'll show you. I'll show you why I don't game on
Don't
Twitch.
Don't worry, I only do it so the weight of social anxiety weighs on your shoulders to help with those squat gains.
Perfect. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, bro. That's fucking beautiful. That's just, man, what a gentleman. All right. You want to see why we don't game here on EBA? I'll show you. Does it even work? All right. Reclined. Stanced. All right. All right. Sick. Sick. Nice. Got him. Nice. 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 2 flays, sick. Cool. 3 flays, nice. Avenging Wrath. Pulling. Silencing. Nice. Divine Steed. Stunning. 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 Nice. Interrupted. Nice. Sick. 5 flays. Fucking got him. Absolutely fucking rolled. Get dumpstered, kid. Fucking dumbass shark. Can't swim backwards. But get Xbox Live on this shit. Oh shit. Oh jeez. Jesus. Jesus. Sorry. I got a little. Oh man. Oh guys. I almost got Xbox Live. Whoa. Oh man. Holy shit. See the aura of his challenge dying? Shut up. Gotta unsub? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why. It does sound like stream now I think about it. Yep. 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 Remember raid time? That's how I would talk to Ella. Yeah, dude. Man, when Ella and I are tanking together, oh boy. I mean, honestly, it is hard for me sometimes to stream for 4 hours without taking a break to do other things. So I usually like clear my mind out at some point in time and take a bit of a break and go do like, I don't know, Dungeon and Warcraft or do a duty in Final Fantasy 14 with my job. I do that. Yep. I used to game a little bit. Occasionally do on very rare occasions. I don't know. To be fair, I haven't really been playing games much at all. I had this weird problem where I can't play games recently. It's been like this for about 1.5 years, but I haven't been able to really get into games and enjoy them. It's been something I've actually been trying to figure out because I feel like I don't have anything to really like pull me away from it, which is why I was hoping to play Cyberpunk. I was hoping they would pull me into something. Like the last game that pulled me in and actually let me relax for a little bit was Baldur's Gate. And that was honestly pretty short-lived, you know? I mean, I guess not really because the game's huge. But like for a couple months there, I was actually pretty happy. I had a game to play and I was like, I wanted to play it and I was excited to do it and whatnot. And it wasn't a forced like experience for me. So I'm really hoping that Cyberpunk will be the same thing. So I can actually like calm down and relax at the end of a day. But I just can't play games anymore the same way. I feel like I'm wasting my time with them, you know? And I don't really feel the way I used to feel, where I felt like enthralled and you know what I mean? Just like it always feels like, why am I grinding to get a better World of Warcraft account and to get a higher item level and get like cool mounts and transmog and shit when I could be working? And I know it's a bad way to do it because, like, yeah, you relax and you play games and you have adventures and you have fun with your friends and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but I don't know, man. It's been a struggle. It's been tough. EVA, get dumpster kid. You heard me. The poor unfortunate souls achievement. She died at the end, and Evan's energy was like, "Alright, I'm sleeping on the couch." Yeah, true. Yeah, you remember that shit. Level coded 14 players are. They'll specify duty versus instance versus trial instead of just saying dungeon. They don't unironically say duty, try, and trial, right? They don't do that. They say dungeon and raid, right? BRB, I gotta do my extreme trial expert roulette savage unreal instead of just BRB boss fight. Yeah. Yeah. So we're glad to hang out at least once this week. I'm gonna head out. Just need to mention that Evan has built an awesome community. Thanks, man. You're part of it, Garthen. You're part of it, bro. It's good seeing you, man. You've been busy. Glad you stopped by. We'll do what you gotta do. Have a great fucking Sunday. Yeah, I need to figure out how to relax, you know? I had a conversation with some fucking nobody VTuber friend of mine. Some carp or whatever. And she was like, Evan, I think you have a problem. And I was like, do tell me, scuffed Magikarp. She said, I think you don't have any hobbies. I was like, what do you mean? Tons of hobbies. A game? She's like, when's the last time you played games? I was like, shut up. I was like, I got art. She's like, no, art is your work. I was like, that blew my mind. But I'm like, come on, I make art. She was like, nope, that's your work. It's not your hobby. Damn. She saw into my soul. Told me I need to find a hobby. Yelling Witcher 3? Yeah, Witcher games are cool. I only played more than the first one. Tried playing the others, didn't really get into them. For one reason or another, maybe it was just timing, was not my jam. You know what I want to play? I want to play a new game when it comes out. Right? Like when the next Pal World kind of thing, like when everybody, the game everybody's playing. I want to play the game everybody's playing all at once. I want to try it. I want to play the game with everybody and see if it's fun to play the game with everybody. You know what I mean? Got a second. The Goodways book the other day. It's good. The second one that's out yet. I thought we were talking about it coming out soon. Really? Shit. All right. Fuck yeah. I gotta pick it up then. Streaming is a game, definitely not the same as playing a game, which is not something average viewers understand. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to be able to play like games like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy and shit like that, and play with like people in stream and whatnot, and like find some friends to play MMOs with. But I don't know. I feel like MMOs just sort of fallen out of vogue with the streaming sort of sphere in a lot of ways. And then, you know, who knows if I'm a good enough streamer to do that as well. It'd be fun though. It'd be fun. Just give you stream a game and just got a patch. All right. I mean, like that'd be fun to try it on stream actually. What's up, geese? Well, I knew the second one was coming out soon. I just didn't realize that it was out. Well, need a review. Oh God, what do we want to do with our boots? Do you want to do high or low boots? Try higher boots. Boots this is. Just an approval sketch. We don't need to be super deep and dramatic with everything. As long as the client is happy. And then if I can finish a sketch, it'd be fun to finish both Guapo and Kitty's commissions in the next week or so. And then I can formally open them to the wild. See what kind of ridiculous ass shit you guys want me to draw for you in your weird games. You weirdos. Someone's gonna ask me in this next batch of commissions when they open up for something weird. I can tell it. I can feel it already. It's not on the same layer. We're not all on the same layer. We are on the same layer. We're not on the same layer. That's fine. I want to like open commissions up if I could. If I was like some like extravagantly well-known artist, I'd open commissions up for specific projects. I'd be like, today I wish to draw a wizard. I'm taking wizard commissions and only wizard commissions. There's some things that I want to draw every once in a while. I get like the muse attacks me and I want to draw some shit, some dumbass fucking, you know, like a bard. You know what I kind of want to try? I really want to try is an adoptable character. I know it's something that the furry like community does, but I really want to try making an adoptable character and seeing if it would sell. If I could do character designs of whatever I'm feeling, like once a month or whatever, and sell it for like close to what a commission would be, and then take one less commission but do an adoptable every month for whatever I'm feeling, that would be absolutely peepo wicked. But I don't think I'm big enough on Twitter to do an adoptable. You have to be a certain size. I doubt that I'm quite there yet. So there's that too. Because you haven't played For Honor or Chivalry. For Honor is the... It's the first person game, right? Is it first person? Yeah, it's like the medieval combat one, right? Yeah, I don't know. It looks neat, but it's like a PvP game, right? You go around and smack other people with like a sword and shit or whatever. I'm thinking of the right game. I've had fun watching streamers play For Honor. It doesn't seem like the kind of game that I like to play. It also like graphically not my cup of tea. It's a little meh, you know. Looks cool though. I don't know what Chivalry is though. Quick review, lots of pretty art. Wow. The first book focused on the improvement of the artist building narrative pieces. Interesting. There's a progression there, you say. I have to get it. This goes on $3. Campaign's pretty good. You know what? If I see it for $3, I might buy it. I might buy it. I don't know. I might go back into the store. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. When I switched my screen view to the gaming thing, it fucked up my recording. Oh god, that's so frustrating. Ah, whatever. Meh. I'll figure it out, right? That's fine. That's annoying. I'm so dumb. Oh god. I'm like a cleric player. Oh. Oh, imagine. Alright, it's fine. Fuck it, I need that part of the recording anyway.
The meta for today.
Alright, what is it?
Giraffa Camella pardalis.
Giraffa? This is an STI. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna Google this right now. The common giraffe. Alright. The common giraffe. You know, I like the giraffe. I don't know what the meta is, so I can't really give it a great rating for just giraffe in general. But I'm a fan of the giraffe. That's a long boy. I will say I did become especially enchanted with giraffe eye. This summer we went to the zoo a couple times. We have a couple of giraffe in the Calgary Zoo. So you know what? I'm gonna give it a solid 8. 8 of 8, great. I think that's a decent, yeah. Decent entry, Uduria. Not bad, bro. Like, actually. That's good shit, man. Big clips from Chivalry. Is Chivalry the same type of game as For Honor? Stream on a Sunday? Fox, it was foretold you would arrive. Fox, today's an important day. So, coincidentally, Fox posted my Steam ID in mod chat. And El Guapo has purchased Valheim for myself. And I did make a giant stink about how if I was going to play Valheim for the first time, we had to wait for you. About how if there was any Valheiming to be heimed, we had to wait for the tiniest of spirit foxes. Game dev extraordinaire. Coder. Animal ecologist. Giga superstar VTuber. Miss Appalachia. I don't know the titles I can ascribe to you, Fox. You dedicate Valheim server you can send the details for. Is a server the best way to start playing, or is there a campaign I should play through first to figure out what the fuck's going on in the game? Because I'll play, I'll come build some houses and shit on your server. Build a fucking dumbass hut. Kinda, it's realistic-ish apart from armor being paper, medieval combat simulator. You can siege castles and stuff. Okay. Alright. I tried now for Valheim, literally whatever. Alright, fuck yeah. I forgot the tail. Also, coincidentally, Fox, I'm drawing another fox today. It's a commission for Kitty Katara, who's also getting a Rokari. I even brought up the art of Aoife to talk about it. What a day for Fox stopping, man. I'm telling you. Is this where you can do it with people or solo? Oh, okay, alright. Fair enough. 100% sandbox boss progression through biomes unlocks more stuff, and the bosses can be refought as many times as you like. I should get Ella on board with this when she's all better. Ella and I have always played adventure survival games like Minecraft and shit together. I wonder if Valheim will be the new one for us. I hope so. Well, we'll see what we think. While she's watching me play it on stream one day. That's right, I'm announcing the very first Valheim stream. Where we play Valheim D&D for 4 hours. How, you might ask? Don't ask questions, you weirdo. Stop being such a nerd. Trust me. Announcement. Guapo gets it. Valheim and D. Valheim Indy. Okay. We'll work on the name a little bit. I think she's a larger hair bun. Could be wrong. Okay. Last little bit of details we got to figure out. Oh, the recording I just did didn't matter either because I zoomed in by accident for some reason. I'm just so stupid. It's not even funny. Holy sh... Oh my god. Okay, well, I think the whole process video, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cut it together because it's gonna be rough, okay? It's gonna be tough to do this one. Damn it! You'd think the bar would be super low for me, and it is, and I still managed to smack my head on it. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Fine. Can I start over completely? Dude, I feel like I should. Okay. What needs to happen... I need to make sure there's no more missing details that are required entries into this character design. Let me just check the DMs. I'm not gonna leak the DMs. We gotta check the DMs. Shield float, stick, 1 level of cleric, healing magic, dragon egg, sticking out of a bag, piece of broken wood, yeah. Okay, I think we got all the details we required for it, for the design. Which is about right. I am pleased with that. Standard red fox, though. Oh, I can't believe I screwed that up. So I just need to make it look fancy. Got a 5K run tomorrow. I need sleep. Oh shit, yeah, it is late there, isn't it? I guess it's 3 p.m. my time. Good luck, Guapo. Enjoy your 5K. Don't hurt yourself. Unless it'll be glorious, in which case, see you on the other side, man. You'll be fine. French healthcare is great. They can reattach anything. Good luck, man. Okay, I think we're almost good on this. We just need to do a little bit of like... Problem is, I always want to do like a lot of detailing and stuff, and the problem is on little sketches like this, realistically, all you can do is just some small like filigree implication, whatever, and that's good enough. I like that. think that's decent. You know what? I think that's actual decent. A vibe? Yeah. I hear myself for the drama. Yeah, good, man. That's I can't wait. Oh man. Okay, let's see how bad the recording was. Hold on. I'm embarrassed, but I will show it. We will see. So. Yeah. So I missed the first bit, which is one thing. Right? But that's fine. It's fine. Okay, we got the whole thing. It's coming together. The whole design. And then when did I open up the gaming thing to meme about World of Warcraft and that scene automatically shifted on me? Did I get far enough in that I can sort of just cut to the final pro? Yep, there it is. Yep. Yep. There's me play World of Warcraft being a fucking degen meme lord. So we got that far, and then zoop, zoop. Should I just include this in the process video? Just me for like a split second, and then back to the finished piece, right? You saw Max Verstappen for a second? Is that how fast I am? Can you do the Max Verstappen sound on TikTok? Hold on. Hold on. If I go export, he's literally on your screen. I think it's because I had Twitter open. He just won something again, didn't he? That's probably why. Is the Max Verstappen sound available on TikTok? Add sound. I'm gonna search for Max Verstappen. Oh shit. This is going to be my official speed painting soundtrack. And only one person that has the crossover of D&D, art, and Formula 1 is going to know what that means and is going to think it's funny, and it's Thorkin. Precisely one person on TikTok is going to think that's a hilarious meme. One person. And it's Thorkin. And he already thinks it's mid at best. I didn't just accidentally post something on TikTok, did I? Oops. Oops. Nope. 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 I don't want to keep editing that. I want to cancel that. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I didn't accidentally. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. On TikTok, but somehow fit the Venn diagram. Yeah, you don't even have TikTok, but you're still the only person on TikTok that understands that meme. Yeah, leave it as a single frame. I think you're right, Ashley. It'll be really quick. I mean, like, hold on. If I hold on, like, actually, let's just see if this is funny. Like, actually, this might make for a great video. It might be hilarious. It might be fucking stupid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why isn't it? Why doesn't it? New project. No. Come back, Premiere. Come back. New project. This is it. Come on. Come on, window shrink. Create. Replace. Would it upset Bizzo so much to find out that I don't actually save multiple Premiere files? I just reuse the same one, the same untitled file that I keep replacing every single time I need to edit a video. All right, so we're gonna switch this. We're gonna make this like 30 seconds long if we can, and see it works. All right, let's see it. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Okay. It's going. It's going. It's got the thing. Okay, we got the little details on there. Okay, you see the little belt we draw. Okay, that's nice. And then the cloak. We got a cloak. Okay, we're moving some things around. That's nice, man. Look at how fast it's going. It's just moving things around. Wait, oh, it can go down to a 1 minute short. Okay, so this is a whole minute. So this is twice as long as it'll be. Okay, we're doing the hand. That's very nice. We got the hand done. We got the whole details showing up. And when does the piece get ruined? When does the video get ruined? And for how long does it get ruined is the question. Okay, we got the dragon egg in there and the shading. The shield just got done. Okay, we're redoing some things. Made her ears pointier. Doing the leg armor. And... oh, I forgot javelins are first, right? What the fuck? And then I'm just fucking... oh, God. That is funny. Alright, I'll leave part of that in, okay? Wait, I need to ask Biz about Premiere shit. Because I need to figure out how I can make this video shorter than 1 minute. How you can speed something up faster than 10,000 times speed. So I want to like rasterize the video or whatever, and then yeah, they put the box for stopping thing in there. Oh man, I wish I knew more about Premiere. I need to learn for doing these fucking TikToks. All right, we'll do that. I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in, okay? I'll leave it in. The World of Warcraft playing for a split second. Save it and shorten it again. Well, I know you can do that, but it's annoying. I don't want to do that. So I'm wondering if there's a way to do that in Premiere, because that's what I do. Is I send a 1 minute video to my phone, and then in CapCut I shorten it to 30 seconds. Or I send like a 10 minute video to my phone and shorten it up in CapCut. And that's super annoying and dumb. And it's like, how much is this software? Thousands of dollars at this point, and they can't even shorten a clip shorter than whatever. All right. I'm just mad at this point. I'm just mad. I'm just getting bitchy about Adobe products for no reason. So, yeah. Shit. Great song. Is this the Max Verstappen song? Yeah, okay. I fucking knew it. I just mouthed over the link. God damn it. Pieces. Holy shit. Alright, well, whatever. We got the design done. Hopefully the client approves. Hopefully the client approves. I don't know. What do you guys think? Cleric Ranger? Good? Is there anything rangery, cleric-y that we're missing? Like, I'd like to throw in some additional, like, maybe healing potions or something on there, or... I guess I gotta ask her if I can do, like, a boot knife or something. I do a lot of daggers hanging out of pockets and belts and stuff. Maybe that's something I need to do. What other accessories might you want as a cleric if you're in the field? Doing great battle with villainous enemies and healing wounds and offering succor to your allies. Maybe spell scroll? No, it's kind of it's too castery, I think, if you have a spell scroll. What would there be, though? more dramatic lighting. The whole bottom half of this leg is descending back into shadow. The song itself is 250. Yeah. All right, whatever. Save for now. We will sneep it. New sneep. And we will send it off to the client. Smiley face. Boom. Boom. All right. Sick. Sick. We got it. We got it. We got in there. Yep. Yep. We did it. Aced. Absolutely aced. Now I have to do his Guapo sketch. Guapo's not here. So I can just ruin everything we talked about. Well, Super Max, if you need a 3-minute 46-second theme song, yeah, all right, I'll keep that in mind. That's a good one too. Oh man, I've had such a productive day so far, dog. I got up at 6 a.m. today to go to the gym. The gym did not open until 7 on Sundays. Little did I know. Got a really good workout in.
Visitors, how exciting.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck, the memes. Oh, God, I can feel them from here. Oh, man. What's up, Faye? What's going on? How's it going, guys? An actual Mendari raid. Damn. That's old school, bro. That's old school. Faye, you got here just in time for me to shit talk clerics because I'm drawing a cleric right now for Kitty. What's up, guys? What's going on? 8. Listen, if you guys aren't following Faye, if y'all aren't following Mendari yet, you can go to her Twitch channel to hear the hottest takes about the 2024 D&D chat rules. You can hear the spiciest, mediocre, lukewarm takes about all kinds of changes in one D&D Next. And everyone from FaceStream, good to see you guys. What's up? What's going on? We're drawing Ranger Clerics today. I'm taking a breather on it to let the design percolate in my brain so that I make sure we're not missing anything that clerics would have on them. So you caught us in the middle of that interlude of trying to figure out what else clerics need. We're gonna tomorrow have to run away for Misty Buddy. Yeah, all right. Fake. Go. You got stuff to do. You're important businesswoman, an important entrepreneur, an important adventure writer, and I'll never let you forget about it. So, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, guys. Go follow Faye. Seriously, Faye's amazing. She's the first person that I ever decided I want to be like that person when I grew up on Twitch. And that's why I started streaming the D&D category, so I could be just like her. Oh wait, it's the okay, it's the other way. Yeah, never mind. I'm kidding. I think I saw you on TikTok before. Really? I don't usually show my face on TikTok. Most of my TikToks are just the art process. So it's just all this nonsense. I was thinking about doing some more like sort of talking discussion about art TikToks, but my TikToks, unless it's on somebody else's channel, maybe. Oh, my art. Oh, you did see it. Oh shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm damn dude. I'm honored. That's awesome. Fuck. You're the first person to ever say that. So that's really cool. Damn. I didn't realize people were watching them. Thank you. Okay. All right. Where were we? The noodle. Show the noodle. All right. Seal, do you know the absurdity of me reacting to my own TikTok? Wow. What an amazing art process. Let's see how this artist expertly handles the texturing on this serpent. A masterful use of shade and color. What a great piece of art. Yeah, there's your thankfully it got enough praise on TikTok that I didn't have to delete it forever, steal and corrupt the Photoshop file so no one could use it ever again. All right. What else do we need to add for a cleric? Do clerics carry healing potions, or are they too prideful for that? That's the real question. All right, be good, Thorkin. Take care, buddy. So I feel like as far as dumb accessories I could add, we've got her javelins, we've got her floating shield, a holy symbol. Oh yeah, you know what? I usually do cleric holy symbols and stuff, like dangling from their belt or whatever. That's a good point. I don't know what her holy symbol is, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a like a medallion pendant type thing, and we're gonna leave it blank for now. We're gonna leave it blank. So I have no idea what domain, what deity, what anything she has. We're gonna do the Ella Blackwood style chain hanging wrapped around the belt. Question mark? Yeah, I'll just put a temporary question mark and hope that I don't leave it in there for the final sketch or whatever. Because that has happened. Not a question mark, but I left a placeholder image in something one time for somebody needed like, they're like, hey, I need a wizard, and I also need their wizard like school insignia. So can you draw a school insignia and design it for me so that I can have a cool wizard? And I was like, dope. You need a wizard, you need a wizard school, we got it. And so I made this holy symbol that was a W and an S that stood for wizard shit. Right? I tried to make it look like kind of academic or whatever. So I think I put it in like a standard for wizard shit. There we go. There. It was something like that. And they were like, "Oh, that's a great like idea here. I hadn't had a name for the school, but we're going to call the school something like he named it something like W, like some after some like wizarding, I don't remember what it was. But it literally just became that. And so that became the official like identification of wizards from that academy, was the WNS for wizard shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally left in a question mark. I would I wouldn't put it past me, I guess, is the unfortunate reality of it. But I'm gonna hope for better on this one. Yo, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the Dragon's Claim. Honored to have you. Hope you enjoy your wizard shit, because I am. Alright. Holy symbol. Like, I always debate, like, honestly, if clerics carry potions. Does your pride as a healer, you know, not allow you to carry things when you could easily cast a cure light wounds or whatever? Or did your practicality and your Baldur's Gate acumen tell you must carry potions on you at all times? Question mark, pray the holy symbol and a random god answer your prayer. Gotta be missing something else. It's like the part of the design process when you're finished and you're just like, what silhouette things am I missing? What small details did I not get? So I wanted to go through the client details because I didn't want to miss anything that Kitty wanted specifically. It's all just like meaningless BS that she didn't ask for. Which is realistically one of the things she likes about getting characters done by me, is that I add the meaningless BS she didn't ask for. She feels got more fightery to me, you know? There's something about the javelins and the mace the chair leg being shillelied. As a cleric, I carry potions to save spell slots or in case I'm out of spells and can't heal. Your pride doesn't force you to not use potions when you have spell slots. I definitely need to do more patterning and stuff on it. We're just going to imply some very rough sketches. So for those of you who are new and haven't been here all day, we're just working on an approval sketch for a client. So we don't have to like get everything finished. And obviously it's not a very clean or good sketch. It's just enough to get approved of by our very discerning ranger cleric player. Is there anything that a Drake Warder Ranger would be missing? Because I'll admit, when Kitty asked me to draw a Drake Warder Ranger, I gave the character a bow. I don't know why. I didn't ask if they used a bow or a longbow or a crossbow or anything like that. I just gave them a bow. It was like such a rookie mistake, you know? Because I had a quiver, right? Like on the TikTok, from the sketch I did yesterday, you can see she has a goddamn quiver over her shoulder. And I said this to Kitty, I was like, how do you feel about the vibes, the like vibe check? And she was like, well, it's great, but don't use a bow. Like, got problems here. I gotta reevaluate things. I suppose I should ask some more questions. You know, it's one of those presumptions that I shouldn't have made so quickly. But pride won't keep you alive. Yeah. Fortunately, pride doesn't cost 50 gold. Potions do. Wait, it's the same thing in D&D. I think Kitty wanted this all in color. She did, because she talked about her hair color, right? Shit. Right. Should the fox folk have bigger, fluffier tails? Because she's an illusion form kitsune. Which is kind of somewhere in the middle, I guess. We'll leave it there and hopefully Kitty likes it. I don't know. There isn't like official art for Drake Warder Ranger, is there? Not supposed to have any kind of like special armaments on or anything like that. I'm doing only a little bit of these like dragony elements, like the thing on her shoulder here. I feel like would be difficult for her cloak, but you know, who cares if it's dope? There's always the balance between like cool designs and like things that actually make sense. One cannot overrule the other, unfortunately. Difficult balance in D&D character designs. But you also get ridiculous shit like my character used a chair leg. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, there's that. Kind of like that pose, actually. Normally I like to have the characters like coming out of their silhouette, but I kind of like this, like the idea is that she's casting like shillelagh on her stick or whatever. You have to understand clothing, man. Yeah, it's tough. So, like having purpose or even meaning. Yeah. I try to keep my designs somewhat plausible. You know, like no Warcraftian type characters. But I also do think that there's like there's a big gap in fantasy art, I find. It's like it's almost like it's more the more like traditional historical you make it, the more accessible it is, but at the same time the more traditional historical you make it, in a lot of ways the more or the less intriguing it is to fantasy like enjoyers. I don't know, it's tough. It's like there's not an easy option. Because I do think about that. I think about like a long-term project. It's like, do you base it off of more like traditional, realistic sort of ideas, or do you completely go wacko and like risk being referred to as like having like an anime art style or whatever? I think D&D kind of like healthily falls in like a very wide variety of different styles. Like there's a lot of D&D art styles or designs that I don't like. Like I don't like designs that enter into like 18th century or newer kind of like design, with some exceptions, you know. Thank you, Cold Drake, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, dude. What's up? Good to have you. And so it's a kind of a preference thing, but like somebody asked me to do a commission of a character that was in like kind of a I don't know, a 19th century sort of like French like soldiers attire or whatever. And I did it, but like I never were like, I don't know, I just like kind of felt weird the whole time. I was like, damn, this doesn't feel fantasy to me. And I feel like almost like you have to be more medieval accurate, historically accurate, whatever. Like The Witcher, for example, is I think a good example of like that kind of approachability aesthetic, right? Game of Thrones is good, Lord of the Rings is good, but once you get to things like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy, I think you start losing people. Maybe like Baldur's Gate was good in between. It's like, how do you create something cool fantasy-wise? A design for a character, their armor, their clothing, their whatever. Make it seem otherworldly and in a world imbued of magic and wonder, but also not just completely jump over any kind of sense of realistic believability. You know what I mean? It's honestly something I haven't thought about too much. Like armor is a big one. It's like, do you do the more like knightly armor, or do you do the more like fantasy epic armor? It's tough. Yeah, I mean, like you lose this entire also aesthetic of like characters that carry, you know, the absurdly sized sword or whatever. And that's one of those real cool things. People kind of don't really care or know or whatever how like functional a giant sword or even like a giant hammer would be. But like they kind of don't care either. I sort of respect that about a lot of fantasy nerds, but it does make it hard to make approachable fantasy art. There's something nice and simplistic about science fiction art that I like, that I kind of want to get into, and haven't done any sci-fi art in a long time. Somebody recently asked me if I drew a sci-fi book cover for them. I said sure when I had time. That'd be fucking dope. Sci-fi you can be a little silly with, and it kind of still tracks, you know? But again, I don't know if this design, like, falls apart into absurdity too hard. I don't know. They have one cleric? Why would you have multiple clerics? What are you talking about? And for me, what really makes character and art work are the greebles, the pouches, belts, bits, etc. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I think that you tell a story with that kind of thing. Yeah, like when I'm doing a character design, for me the what's ooh, I spelled Amelia wrong. Those little things that a character carries with them, you know, the little like coin purse, the holy symbol, the holy water, the little bags, the, you know, I never heard that term used, the greebles, I guess. How you say it? I love that kind of stuff. I think it tells a story. I used to do it more on older school characters. There's some characters that are less about it being adventurers and more about their their pose. Like this is a character that carries a lot of shit on her, you know. And I think this is a cool character design. She's got her like belt knife and her pouches and her astrolabe and all the various tools and trinkets she'd need and her little sword and her astral atlas and whatever. But then like so this is an astral sage, which is a character class that Greeblies. Okay, thank you. And Greeblies. Versus like another example of the same class for, again, these are my wife's characters, has a lot less stuff on her. She's only got like she's got like her side pouch and a couple things, but you know. And then when you draw a character that's more of an adventure, like a guy that's going off on an adventure, doing adventure-y things, you know, it's all about, I mean, this is an early sketch, but it's all about, yeah, the potions and health whatevers and pouches and weapons. But this guy's also a fighter, so I wanted to give him a bunch of items. So he had like throwing knives and a dagger and his pendants and brooches and different, you know, things hanging off his person. And I love when clients let me go crazy on this kind of shit. You know, I try to get a vibe for what the person wants midway through, and I think that Kitty was somewhere kind of in between. She wanted to be an adventurer, but not seem like absurd and ridiculous and have all sorts of crap hanging off her. It's kind of a midpoint, I guess. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. Trying to get better with the losing my pieces and designs. Yeah, I mean, really, it's about layers for me. The way I do any of this is just applying layers. Like we drew the, I mean, you can see the process of the layering in like here. It's like the large form like pieces or whatever is where I go first, and then the under layers. We draw a belt over that, you know. Move to her actual like armor. Same thing, like jacket, like piece of material. And I even say detail sales, but yeah, belt, and then belt, other pouches, whatever. It works better, I find, if you do it in layers, which is maybe less like efficient, but I feel like it's the only way to kind of construct a character design that has all those kind of layers and all that kind of detail and nuance. That feels like it all kind of fits and makes sense. Is do it in layers. Because it doesn't always have to be very well thought out. It's like the whole Minecraft analogy about like if you build a base on a flat piece of land, it'll be less interesting than if you build a base on like a crazy piece of land. You know what I mean? Or your minion fall behind, loaded down with the warehouse weapons and tools that might be needed, and the 2 coconuts make the horse hoof. Yeah. The squires. Yeah. They can receive messages for you, so yeah, there you go. Hirelings are cool. I enjoy hirelings. I think having like a minion or whatever is really interesting. Like building it into the class. You know? Like my wife's paladin, she enjoys having minions, having hirelings. But not hirelings that are so casual. She likes having narrative hirelings. So she has like squires, or like her astral knight right now has an apprentice that follows her around and like watches camp and does stuff. So it has a function, but also is just, you know, a lot of fun to do whatever with and talk shit and BS. And I always give her hirelings very, like her minions, personality traits and flaws. The flaws are fun too. So like Embra, who's Ella's current like squire, she has a temper, like a real bad temper, and it's always kind of funny. Because she's supposed to be this knightly, you know, squire in training. And yet there's Ella trying to convince Embra not to decapitate the poor merchant to give them the rune stones that belongs to their order or whatever. You know what I mean? I play a noble that has hangers on and do little quality of life stuff for the party. You've been told not everyone can conjure their own butler with unseen servant. Yeah, I mean, what's the retainer feature or whatever it is? The retainers are cool. Noble retainers. Noble background. You get 3, right? Yeah, it's the variant. So you go noble, variant feature retainer. If your character has noble background, you may select this feature instead of position of privilege. You have the service of 3 retainers loyal to your family. These retainers can be attendants or messengers, or one might be a major domo. Your retainers are commoners that can perform mundane tasks for you, but will not fight for you, will not follow you into obviously dangerous areas such as dungeons, and will leave if they are frequently endangered or abused. So, like, I gave one of Ella's retainers for the first game a sword and made her a squire, so she does fight. That was also to help balance the party, because that was a game with 3 players, and 2 of them were new. And it was easier to balance encounters for more. So Ella played her retainer, her squire, like in combat, and I played her squire out of combat. Like I RP'd everything to do with the squire, so that was fun. That was cool. The retainers feature, I think, is a really fun background to have as a D&D player that enjoys backgrounds. All right, maybe like a coin purse and health potion would be kind of good. I like the coin purses. I don't know why. I think they help tell a story. I don't know what the story is. That your character carries coins? No shit. But detail it does add. I used to get a lot of flack that my characters all had way too many unnecessary amounts of belts and details. Kind of like that, actually, being known for that. If I could, I would strap a dagger right to her chest as well. Like, I don't know. I don't think the client asked for a dagger. Sometimes I just put daggers on characters and ask for forgiveness instead of permission. It's one of those things that, like, 99% of the time, people are like, oh shit, that looks cool. Very rarely. Actually, I don't think ever. I don't think I've ever done a character design where I've added a piece of weaponry or whatever, like a dagger or something like that, in their belt, and a person's been like, oh, I don't want to use a dagger. Like, I think every single time someone's been either just accepted it and been like, that's cool. Like, oh yeah, you know, there's my dagger. Or sometimes people are like, you know, I don't have a dagger listed on my character sheet, but I like the way it looks, and I really should have a dagger on my character, shouldn't I? I should probably carry a dagger around, shouldn't I, for various things? And I'm like, yeah, maybe. You know? And so sometimes it's fun when the design turns into a player's, like, adding something to their, you know, to their inventory. Like all good D&D characters need a dagger. You need a knife, man. Best way to go about it. Yeah. What things do you think a sorceress would have on her? I'm drawing to a need. Well, okay, so sorceress, I would put. I mean, for the wizard that we're doing for Guapo, the other commission we're working on right now. Like, I gave him a bunch of bullshit as well. Right? So I gave him the insignia for some shit. I gave him like some bracelets and some beads and some jewelry. On his bandolier, he has like 2 spell scrolls, a small pouch for components, 2 little vials of something. I gave him 2 daggers. So I thought it was fucking cool. All right, a little pouch, and then he's got his ceremonial dagger. So my man's got 3 daggers at this point in time. I gave him like an emergency like shoulder spell scroll. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. I don't know if anyone would use it or not. So I would give them more adventuring gear. Like, I don't like the idea of conjurers becoming more so powerful and prolific that they need not the implements of mortals or whatever, you know? Like, give your sorcerer, give your wizard, give your whatever, your sage, some items that they can use, like, to perform mundane tasks and tools and shit. I don't know. There's way too many windows open here. Holy shit. You know? Speaking of daggers. Dagger. Dagger. Fox, I'm so sorry that I was such a terrible artist when I did this for you. Okay, I gotta close some fucking files here. I got way too many open. We opened way too many. Alright, there we go. Dagger for spreading butter on bread. True, you know? Dagger for eating, dagger for stabbing, dagger for prying, you know. Point spoken moments, a place for shiny rock, broken glyph from a wall. When we have any trail, when instead of dagger, I gave them the coiled whip on their hip. Ooh, a whip. Somebody actually asked for a whip. Was that a clear? Hold on. I think. Did she have a whip on her hip? I think. Oh, this is an ancient Photoshop or ancient project. Wow. Why? Okay. No, it was a different character. Fuck. Somebody wanted a whip. I don't remember who. And I added it, and I was like, this is weird, but I kind of like it. It's amazing. Shut up. What do you mean? It's garbage. It's trash design, trash art, trash. I actually made a lot of like progress in that piece. There's certain pieces in my like art journey fox that are the growing pieces where I figure something new out, and IFA was one of those for me. Even though I was too heavy-handed on shit and it was really bad, but I learned a lot. So, the work in progress. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. The work in progress. In stream topics, did you say? Oh, whip, work in progress channel. Hold up. Oh yeah, you can load this character up with all sorts of bullshit. Oh yeah, dude. Are you kidding? 100%. Slap all sorts of garbage and nonsense all over that. What is this stream topics meme? Wait, what? Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, y'all think you're funny. Okay, fucking never opening Discord again. Never opening Discord again. Okay, anyway. We got our holy symbol, pouches, whatever. I suppose it'd be funny if I sent this to Kitty and Kitty was just like, you know what, Evan? I hate everything about the design now. Looked good on stream today when I was there. First portrait looked good. Hate the rest of it. Fuck out of here with that shit. You know? It could happen. You never know. I don't think she... No. I think she said anything else. Hold on, I gotta scroll up and see what she gave me for required items. The dragon. I hope this is big enough for a dragon egg. Like, that's such, like I don't know. A dragon egg seems like such a wildly varying in size item. Alt F4 for this for me. No. What if sorcerers loaded their emergency spells into gems and wore them like costume jewelry, nothing like a set of fireball earrings? That'd be sick. You could like store your spells as your fine, lavish jewels. Carry them around, jingling like the wealth of a, I don't know, empress or whatever. All to be whipped into the ground and smashed in broken case of emergency. Generations passed, no one realizing that grandma's necklace was actually a upcasted fireball. I don't think 5th edition lets you do that, do they? Or do they? Does Wizards? Because you used to be able to store your spells and stuff like that in like old editions of D&D. I'm like having flashbacks to like players paying a lot of gold to store a spell within an item or whatever, and it wasn't like a magic item thing that was a rare one-off. It's like a pretty common thing we did in our games. I don't remember why or what mechanic that was or what thing. You know? There's got to be something in there that I'm forgetting. I doubt that was a common occurrence. Maybe it was. The sorcerers definitely would so. Yeah. Why sorcerer and not wizard? Every wizard player asked collectively. I find wizard players get so like I don't know, wizard and sorcerer players get so offended and like stuck in their decision to play a wizard or a sorcerer. It's like you're making a statement of like your morality as a human, that you believe in being a wizard, not a sorcerer, or the other way around. Only artificers can store spells and objects in 5e. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that's what makes them unique, right? Spell storing item, a small object can be infused with a first level spell. Ring of spells. Yeah, ring of spell storing is one. Okay, spell gems is the one. This can be stored, spell from any class, which can be released into action or 1 minute. Tuned wielder can imbue an empty gem with a spell without needing material components. So I wonder, like, how much is a spell gem? D&D spell gem, spiel gem. That's not what I was looking for. Question: Are spell gems the most broken thing in D&D? Need advice and rules on D&D Reddit. Oh shit. No, I'm looking for prices. Merchant values, gold assigned, money, cash value. That's what I need. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, I think the design's basically good. I think we're at a good point. I think I'm pleased with it, with what we did today. I think I'm happy. I'm proud of what we accomplished. So. And how about that for streaming on a Sunday, man? I like these weekend streams. Feels different, you know? Might even try a weekend evening stream. Oh shit. Oh shit. Out of the best wondrous items, rarity varies. Last thing is to post it on Twitter. Because I need to post my work in progress on Twitter more often. You're all right. Tell me I'm a terrible artist. I need to post it so everybody can see on Twitter. I agree with all of you. Man, what do I even say on Twitter? Just whip? Just whip. Is that it? Nobody wants to know anything else? Just whip? Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it. I sent it! Post whip. Not whip, but whip. Different. Alright, cool. Cool. So, this week, the LARP IRL Fitness D&D Challenge continues. We shall do our next random encounter on Tuesday. We'll write it up and roll it up. So, if any of you guys haven't done your random encounters and you're doing the fitness challenge with us in Discord and you're walking across the goddamn plains of Teleria and Novalia, seeking out ancient Eldarite might and magic, I don't know. Go roll a random encounter. Dude, I got way too many windows here. I gotta close some of my shit. Close, move, close. We gotta edit the TikTok, put it up. It's been a minute, been crazy busy with work though. So what can you do? That's the way it is though. That's the way it is. Work gets you. I feel you. Good to see you though, Define One. Good to see you. All right, guys, that's it for stream today. I gotta go take the puppy out because she's been a good girl, I think. Wait, where's the puppy? Oh no, she's downstairs. Okay, well, I gotta go make sure she is okay because I haven't seen her in hours at this point in time. And Elle is gone, so I hope she hasn't curled into a ball of sadness and loneliness on my part for abandoning her up here to stream for today. So yeah, Sunday stream, that was cool, that was fun. Your streams are always so chill. Glad I was able to catch this one. Thank you, Penguin. I appreciate you being here. Immaculate timing. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, so I'll be posting the process on TikTok. If you guys aren't following the TikTok or the Instagram or whatever, I'm doing more process stuff on there, which is a lot of fun. Been enjoying that, and thank you for the feedback today. You guys gave me about the kind of videos to do, so we're gonna hopefully post some cool shit on there, and I don't know, show off the process or whatever. But I would say I'll be live on Tuesday, but like, I mean, bro, who knows when I'll be live? I do think so one thing for this week, the only thing that's sort of an interruption is I'll be on potentially an hour late on Thursday. Still streaming on Thursday, likely, but I'll potentially be an hour late, which kind of blows. So, sorry about that, but I have to go in town for something in the morning. And yeah, man, thanks for all the subs and bits and shit today. And thank you for the raids. Thank you everybody from Mindari's chat for coming over and saying what's up. I haven't hung out with Faye in a while. We've both been so busy. Last time we chatted on Discord a couple weeks ago, we basically both just collectively complained at how busy we are, which sucks. I'd love to play D&D with her again sometime soon. So we will find time for that. Either way, y'all are beautiful. All right. Have a wondrous rest of your day, a wondrous rest of your weekend. I will likely not be live tomorrow, but then again, who the fuck knows? I'm doing weird things, man. I might be live in the evening. Oh shit. And what are we doing? Fitness challenge, character commissions. This is a week we're gonna get shit done, so it's gonna be fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay. I'll see y'all later. Until next time. Farewell.